Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing? Oh my gosh. Hi, Olivia, June, Tanya, Mary. I think I said hi to Talise and Lorna earlier. Hey, Kelly, how is everyone doing this evening? Oh my God. Oh, and there's like a 30-second delay. This is my doggy pee pee pad because we're going to be working with molds. Hey, Miss Joanne, yay! And thank you, Martha. I know Martha was live, so I kind of took y'all away. But I am so excited. Oh my gosh. So, I know I've been posting on Facebook and inviting everybody to join the Zuri Designs because I am, hey, Bobo, Linda, Tanya, I am super excited about these molds. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a run through. Of course, they had an owl, so you know I'm super, 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 super loving it. They are not available yet. I'm getting ready to push the go on the Etsy shop as soon as I finish this live, but I wanted you to see them. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Johnny. Joy. Victoria. Christine. Hi, Russell. And hi, Shirley. I know you're watching. Hey, Martha. But I did want to run through them, so I'm going to put them up on the screen. The link to the Zuri Designs shop on .com is in the description, as well as the Facebook group. So if you haven't already received, if you have not already received my invite, then please respond. Hey, Tiffany, welcome back, Tiffany. So I'm gonna run through them real quick because y'all are gonna freaking adore these. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look at these. And I hope I get the names right because I'm running on the fly. I was rushing upstairs. This is Calibri Flutters, and it's part of the Wing Beauties collection. Don't you love that one? Oh my gosh. This one is Blossoming Wings, and I absolutely adore that one. Oh my God, the delay is so bad. That one's just, I can just think of 5 million products to do like that. This is, and I love this mermaid. Oh my God, this one is the Mermaid Whispers. And that is beautiful. Hi, Miss June. Hey, Mike. How are you doing? Hey, Amy. This one, and now I know this is what I went crazy for this one, but you know I went crazy for the owl. But this one is Butterfly Dance. And I absolutely adore. Oh, you got your arm in paint. Right, Tiffany? Oh my God. Where have they been? Like, why hasn't anybody told me? They know I am like a mold connoisseur. You know what I mean? This one is like on my fantasy side. This one is Fire Breather. Oh, Fire Breather. I love that one. Can you just imagine what you can do with that? Oh my gosh. I was like, I just love that one. Okay. This one is so cute. This one is called Lovable Bugs. And I know a lot of people were doing like bugs and stuff like that. So that one is going to be freaking adorable. Let me see. Of course, y'all know the deal. The owl. And it does come with those words. So you can mold or clay or whatever with those molds. That's owl tails. And this one, oh my gosh. This one is Rising Phoenix. Freaking how adorable. Oh my God. That one I think I may play with tonight because I'm sorry. And I was like, ooh, nobody has a phoenix. And I was just thinking about that probably about a couple of weeks ago to myself. But I was thinking it. And if you like butterflies and buggies, this one is Wings of Beauty. And that's part of also the Insect World collection. So, and I thought I had all of the names up there. So the ones that I don't have that I am getting in, however, I was on the phone till midnight with Martina from My Rusty Crown. And Martina is going to get these in as well as... How adorable is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I died. And you got to look closely at it. It's not just a horse. Okay? Look at the top of it. There is, I don't know if that's a dragon on the horse or what. Can you see each mold to the size? Yes, I'm getting ready to do that as well. I have a few of them that are that I have in, so I will be showing you. The horse is Lexus the Elven Horse. Oh my gosh. And then I did not get this one. This is Love Nest. That's coming up. That's Love Nest. And then I'm going to mold them. We are going to play. Yeah, it's a dragon on a horse, right, Olivia? Oh my gosh. This is Love Nest. And this one is Peacock Splendor. So I'm excited about that one too. I'm going to get that one in. And I think the last one is Swan Dreams. Oh, no, there's one more. Sorry. That's Swan Dreams. And yes, I'm getting that one too. Oh my God. I'm like, I found a new toy, y'all. Right? Wait till Martha knows because she was the first one I text about this, but on something else. This is Majesty Warrior. And the owner is super, super nice. And let me tell you, so we are women crafters. It is a woman-owned business, y'all. Woman-owned business. Okay? Sorry, I was outside walking the dogs. It is a woman-owned business. So, not on... Yes, these are molds, Mike. So, I mean, just for that alone, I'm going to support. But not only is it woman-owned, but it's freaking... great. I love these. So, if you accepted my invite, I can't find my Dr. Pepper. If you accepted my invite, then you know that there are new molds that are coming out. Oh, yes. Did you not hear me? New molds. Haha. That's why I like finding stuff late. New stuff comes out. So, the first release, all right, don't drool. Or get a bucket, is Medusa. Excuse me. I have them in my store now, and I'm getting ready to hit the go button as soon as I leave this stream. And you can also purchase them at My Rusty Crown. She'll have them in next week. But there's also a link in my description. And not the Rona, Popo, not the Rona. It is allergies. This is Medusa. I know, and I left my Dr. Pepper downstairs when I came back upstairs. Oh my God, I'm super excited about that. Y'all will hear me say super excited like 5 million times back away tonight. That is one that's coming, and the horse is coming. Oh my God, did I not get a picture of the lion? Y'all are gonna kill me. I didn't get a picture of the lion. I wonder if I can add it now. Yeah, she's gonna kill me if I don't bring up the lion. That is the horse. And this is what Martha so makes me itch snakes. I know, but it's super cool. I love it. But Martha, I know what you are a fan of. Oh. my gosh. So I pretty much have showed you all the molds. I'm like, when I say I'm excited, literally, I'm super excited. I will be sitting here playing with these all night and thinking of what I can do with them. So, just a few announcements that their Facebook site, which is linked in here, I do have, she is giving a giveaway. So if you sign up and like the Facebook page, I'm on a campaign. We got her to 500. Let's get her to 600. That's what I'm trying for. And share it out, and then comment, share it. You'll be entered into a drawing, and it's a giveaway. Also, I think there is a post, and they will be having monthly challenges, and I think, but I forgot what it was. I just read it. Oh, let me get back to me. So they will be having monthly challenges. So, and you can use the molds. Yes, I love that one. So literally, it just got to my my front door. First they said they'd be here between 1 and 4. So I was like, oh, okay, no problem. Then they changed it on me, and they weren't going to be here until later. I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I was like super annoyed with UPS. And she ships super quick. So this is Wings of Beauty, and this is the mold. They are silicone molds, so you can use them for resin, clay. You can use... Oh, my dog is looking in my garbage can. I just was I ate dinner real quick, too. You can use them for clay, the quick cure clay, resin, everything. They're not super thick, which is good for projects. So the Wings of Beauty, which is the bee and the butterfly, measure 2 inches by about 2.75 inches. The butterfly, which the bee, which is super big, is 3 inches by about 1 and 7/5. Yeah. So that's that one. And we're getting ready to mold all these. We're going to do black resin. We're going to do white resin. So, okay. So, oh, and if baking, yeah, you can bake these too, yes. If you use them for cooking, you can use them for cooking. If I mainly use it for resin and clay, so, but it's silicone. So all the silicone molds that I get are the same thing. This one, and the description of their sizes are going to all be in the Etsy shop. Let me see, 5.5 by about 2.5 is the fire breather. Rising Phoenix. And we're just going to leave these out because we're getting ready to mold them. And then I'm going to give you a class on molding. We're going to do black. We're going to do white resin. Oh, my favorite. Oh, look at the owl. Look at the owl. I'm too excited about the owl. Oh my gosh. That's like Martha and the lion. I can't even measure right. From tippy to top of the ear, it's 5.5 inches. And I'll just do the body by 3 inches. Look at that. Oh, I love the owl. Love the owl. I have all Prima molds now. I need all of these. Right, Carrie? Oh, my. Yes, they are very nice molds. I don't know if anybody ever buys the cheap molds. And let me example cheap mold. So this is, just something you can do at home. It's the little pink stuff. You can buy a kit and do these. And, they're flexible. But over time, they're going to not be as good. This is high quality. I will let you know. I'm feeling it right now. This is hard, thick, and it's high quality. So I will be using a lot of these. Okay, you get 2 buggies on here. And I love that she puts 2 different designs on some of these. And they are 2-inch buggies by 2 and 7. Yeah, by 2 7/5 buggies. So we're going to put that there because we're going to be doing some molding. This one's a big one too. And if you want to get my attention or ask a question, please put @ Disorganized Crafter. I don't know if you've seen my intros at the top, but I am old, blind, and crafting, so sometimes I can't see. Hey, Desert Nana, how are you? This is the fire breather. And you know, another thing, and you know, because I still have my junk journal to do, but how much they are a little expensive, but they're worth it because of the detail that goes in them. And I'll get to the mermaid. They can run anywhere between 19 to 23. Let me see, 5.5 by 4 7/5 is the fire breather. What are they going to be available in about? Let me see. While I'm on here, I'm searching. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you taken care of. Etsy. It will be under the molds, and I put them all in. So when I started this stream, if anyone was interested, that I could hit the go. So the other thing is that if in fact, check out the new chipboard I have. If in fact you are interested in the new ones coming out, and she's going to have, the owner is going to have Facebook reveals for the next week, then let me know. I will put in a pre-order so that you are guaranteed to have it. Give me a minute. I am making them all go. Just like IOD. Oh my, yes, the IOD molds, yeah, just like that. But what I like about these is that they aren't like, I can get an IOD mold and it's going to be the same as kind of somebody else's mold, These are not like anybody else's molds. Like, they are unique. And if you go to their website, they kind of have a little backstory on the molds, their designer, and the company owners. So I read that stuff. I don't know about y'all. Why is it not? Okay. They are going. They are being Y'all gonna leave my stream though? No, that's okay. I'm okay with that. And it's not just on my Etsy shop. Again, My Rusty Crown. And I did post in her group. She will have them as well. And I was actually the first U.S. wholesaler. I was the first at something. What? My Etsy. Thank you, June. Yes, it's very good quality. Listing goes up after stream. I'm putting it up now. Y'all can just go ahead and have at it. Y'all gonna leave me. I know. But let me tell you, it does not. If you absolutely want to buy from me, that's fine, but you can go to her website as well, and I will have more. Like I said, and she was very kind, the owner, and I was talking to her on Memorial Day, and she took the time to help me along and get the order in, and it was here Friday. So she is like, I'm absolutely very much impressed with this company. Very impressed. And I literally was like, what in the world? Where have they been? Okay, I'm just pressing go. If y'all want to leave me and go to the Etsy, bye. I'm not going to complain, but we're going to do a little molding, and I'm going to give you a little class on molding. And then I'll show you the rest of the, so we have them all sitting out here. Like I said, there are some I don't have. But I will be getting more in probably next week. Okay. Publish. All right. Y'all can go have at it. If anything sells out, like I said, I'll just put a pre-order in, and then we'll see what how many people are interested, and we'll get some more. Or you can go to her Zuri.com. All right, y'all leave my lion alone. The lion ain't out till July, Martha. We'll do a pre-order for that. All right, Joanne, they're out there. Okay, so here are all the molds I have in the store, and there's more on the website, and we're going to go ahead and mold them. All right, so, oh, I think this may be the biggest one, and it's about 5.5 by 4 inches. This is the bird, which I love this one. I can't wait to mold this one. This one's 5 by 3. I have to give you all the measurements. The mermaid, which is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Martina's ordering some more mermaids too. I think these are unlimited supply. 5 by, at the widest, 2.5. And then, of course, you get additional butterflies. Like, who doesn't like butterflies? So, let's do this. I'm so excited. No molds, not anything yet. Listings. Molds. Let me refresh. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do things live and here. Hold on. Let's see. I know I talk to myself. Sorry, y'all. I do this at work, too. That's why I sit by myself. Because then they'll be like, what is she talking about? Okay. Nope. Yep, they should be all there. Yep, they're all there. Okay. Now, back to the show. What are you putting? I am going to be putting resin. So, I just checked. All the listings are good. So, what I do, and I also have the Alumilite.com, which is the resin that I use. I usually buy the gallon, but then I buy 2 empty bottles, or about 4 or 5 empty bottles. And also, I buy a pour cup. You don't have to buy it from them, but you do want one with measurements on it and a pour spout. And I've had these a long time. That's why they're kind of yellow. They've been sitting in the window. Or you can use, and let me see, find it. If you don't have a measuring cup, then you can get a kitchen scale, and I will show you how to do both. I also love my black resin, and Alumilite has black resin. And they are 2-part, oh, this is A and this is, I got 2 A's. Anyway, it's 2-part resin, A and B. I think I grabbed the wrong one. A and B, and you just, it's equal, 1 to 1. It is. You can use the clear resin. They have black resin. Now, the trick is, and we're going to pretend this is B because I grabbed the wrong one. If you buy black resin and then you buy white resin, if you use part A of the white resin and part B of the black resin, you're going to get tan. So I will show you that as well. Let me go get my part B. And we will get started. So a lot of people, when you're doing resin, and I am going, oh, I dropped that in the thing. Make sure that you have something wood tongue depressors to stir. Hey Barbara, how are you doing? Yes, and I dripped a little bit on here. You don't want this in here. I'm just saying, be careful. You want to have some like tongue depressors. I just go to the dollar store and go grab a bunch of them. You can, if you're not sure, you can just get regular dollar store cups and mix it. You just can't leave it in there longer than, I would say, 5 minutes, or put it in a garbage or a box. Your best bet is to find you a plastic cup that can take the heat, because it is going to get hot. And you don't want to touch resin. You do want, I have the dog like right under my chair. You do want to get some gloves, because resin can be sticky. And then you want to have some paper towels. I usually get puppy pads, and that's what I put stuff on. because of the fact that I'm known to spill stuff, drip stuff, and everything else. So I don't want the bottles dripping or anything like that. So I usually will get like a puppy pads or something like that. You know, 10 of them will do. You don't have to have a lot. I'm cheap, so I usually just use one for the black and one for the white and one for the tan. And I wipe them off in between each stir. I do use a lot of cups, but like I said, if you get the dollar store cups, you'll be good to go. So, let's get started. I'm so excited. Oh, yeah. June. I put some new... I haven't even finished putting all the chipboard in there, just mind you. I have panels and stuff like that. I just got lazy. Sorry, y'all. All right. So, I've been doing resin a lot. So, I usually can just eyeball it. If you are new at resin, and I'm going to move these, and we're just going to do them one by one. If you're new to resin, it's best to have the measuring. And it's best not to fill the cup up. And hopefully y'all can see this. It's every half an fluid ounce that it goes up to 6 fluid ounces. This is your best bet to get a cup. So mine doesn't get hot, warm maybe, but not. Yeah, it depends on how thick your mold is. If you have a thin mold, it's not going to get too hot. But sometimes I have these real deep, thick molds, and they are going to get way hot. So this is your part B, which is usually the yellow color, and your part A is usually the white color. Do not mix these at any time outside of these bottles, only inside of the cup, because it will react and start hardening on anything. So try to keep them apart. Don't even mix the caps. As you can see, I even have a mark on this cap, so I'll know not to mix it up. Oh, got mine. Yay! And again, I don't know how popular they're going to be, and I know they're quite, not everybody does resin, but again, I'll look to see how many are left. I'll order some more, and I'll have them probably by next week, or you can always go to her website. Yay! So I'm going to do, let's see. Which one do we want to do first? Do we want to do fire breathe? No, we're going to do the owl first because I am the disorganized crafter. So we're doing the owl first. So you don't, I can like do one big 6-ounce cup and pour and be fast enough. But I know if you are not sure of what you're doing, or you're not fast enough, I would go to Illumilite.com and get this 7-minute or 14-minute slow set resin. If you get the slow set resin, it gives you about 7 minutes work time, whereas this is going to give you 1 to 3 minutes work time. So I'm going to pour about an ounce and a half. And I'm doing this fast. You'll see there's bubbles in it. I don't have no vacuum or anything like that. Working full-time demanding job. Oh, yes. I was sitting there at work, and after work trying to put the stuff in. I was like, I just give up. It's just too much. I'll do it later, but I'll get the rest of them in. They're panels and stuff like that. But I did get the important stuff in. And then you want to take part B. So you put 1.5 in here. So you want to go to 3 ounces. So you want to just kind of pull it up to your eye level. So it's at my eye level. And then I want to go ahead and pour this in. And I probably can pour 2 molds with this. So I have it there. You see it starting to change? You want to have the resin in a cool area. If you're not sure if you can do it within 3 minutes, put them in the refrigerator for 15 minutes before you start resin pouring. You want to stir it until it gets clear. So it was white, now it's clear. I take this off. I wipe it because I want to use it again. And then you want to pour. So I usually go high and then I just start pouring. Now the trick to pouring is once you get to a certain height, you want to let it self-level itself. And then you'll want to go in for some more. I'm not going to do that yet. So I have enough resin to go ahead and do these butterflies. So I'm going to do the same thing. Now I'm going to pour. And if you notice, I pour in the middle. I don't pour on the sides. I pour in the middle because you want it to self-level. And I have enough for another. Let's see if I can find the lovable bugs. And I can feel the cup getting a little hot, which is okay. And if you don't feel it's getting to the edges, oops, just give it a little. And oh, and you want to make sure it's on a level base. So I over poured that one, yay me. And if you have a little left and you're stingy like me, go ahead and pour it in your next mold, because you can pour mold on top of mold. Oh my God. Hey, Rosemary, how are you? So, don't move it. I did not over pour these, so I am confident I can move it without spilling it. I did over pour this one, which is good because then you can see what you can do when you over pour. Don't throw it away. Okay, so as you can see, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's hot in the house. It was hot today. I'm in Alabama. I'm in hot Alabama. So what I usually do is I'll take this cup and then I go get me a fresh cup, because when this cures, hey Terry, how are you? Wow, that was a quick spend of money. Fanny, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can see it turning white, right? Y'all see this? Hopefully you do. I love me some resin. I'm telling y'all. I can sit here and pour for days. Hopefully Sandra shows up, because I told Sandra I was busy this week and I'm pouring some resin for her. So she's getting some of these. Can't wait. And this is going to cure. That's okay. Okay, so let me explain two things to you. Okay, so if you have a thin mold, it's not going to cure as fast as a thicker mold. So this mold right here, the one I used last weekend, it's about, let me measure this. It's about 1.25 inches in height. This one gets really hot and is going to cure faster than these molds. The reason being is because the resin itself, how do you pour the words neatly? You can get a pipette, and I will show you in a minute. You have to be very careful, and I usually will do those separately in a minute. But the thinner it is, the more time it's going to take to cure. The thicker the mold, or the more height you have in the mold, the faster it's going to cure, because the resin heats up as it's curing. So it's going to cure faster. These, don't touch them. If you put your hand over top, you can feel the heat coming off of them. So I'm not going to touch them. Let's go ahead and, if you get these plastic cups, if you use these after you've done your pour, throw it away. They're no good anymore. That's why you get the dollar store cups. If you use these, then you want to get like 5 or 6 of them so that they can cure. I'm just going to think you are the devil. At least that's what I tell my hubs. Hey, Fanny, look, just tell them Nikki made you do it, okay? But don't give them my number. Yes, they are Zuri Designs. The link to her shop is in the description. The link to her Facebook group, which I think I sent to like 600 people, is in my description as well. So you don't want to throw these away. If you have one of these cups, you're going to let it cure like you do this, and then you can just pull it out and reuse it again. I have several cups, dirty cups. You'll see. This is from my pouring from the other day. But all I have to do, which is funny, I have to go in and clean my cups. If you go in and pull, because this is already cured inside, if you pull it out, the whole thing comes out, and you got a clean cup again, and you can just reuse it. So that's why these cups are good. Even though they're dollar store cups, you're going to go through them. You can get these on the Illumilite website as well. And just reuse them all the time, because I will sit there and just pour and pour and pour and just line it up here. I just sort of took the words right out, but right? Yeah, just blame it on me. I don't care. I just bought 2. Yay! Mary? I know Mary does a lot of stuff. So it's still hot and you want to feel it. It's white, so it's starting to cure. But you can see, and now I can take it and I can bend it a little bit. It's still, and it's not done yet. So we are going to bring out the other butterfly and let's do the mermaid. Let's do the mermaid. So I'm going to pull these up and then we're going to do these 3. So, and when you're pouring molds, this is the thing. If you have molds and you're pouring them, just sit there and watch TV and keep on pouring because it's relaxing to me. I don't know about anybody else, but it's very relaxing to me. And when you want them for a project, you have them. And you can just go through your little stash and you're good. Like I said, I usually only do 1.5 ounces. And that's 3. If you are worried about bubbles, like this is not going to be a showstopper piece. This is a mixed media piece. I don't care about bubbles. So I just pour. Can you use the cream paste in those molds? Eileen, if it's thin enough, I'm looking at them now and I was thinking the same thing. With the cream paste is mainly should be used for thinner molds. So as I'm looking at these molds, I would use them on these 2, but I wouldn't use them on the thicker ones like here. All right, so that's what the spout's good for. And you just want to drop. You don't want to pour, you want to drop. And the cup is getting hot. Oop, so I messed up that one. But it's nothing a scissor can't do. If you can't do this, get a pipette. You can order pipettes on Amazon. I don't have the link. And I'll fix that in a minute. And you're not going to be perfect every time. And since I'm doing this on camera and not usually with my, because I usually am like real close to the molds pouring. And then I want to go back in here and fix this one. And you'll see that one will come out just fine. And then let's go ahead and start on this one. This one's nice and big. So there's some molds you can just turn the cup up and pour. This is one of them because it's a nice big space. You can just turn the cup up and pour. Now I want to look to see if I missed any. And you'll have a little bit of resin in and you just let it drop. So I am going to show you something else dealing with molds or resin, sorry. Is that when you're pouring resin and you get to a certain point, your resin's heating up and so your cup is hot. You have them in the store. No, I don't sell the resin. When I was at Queen's Craft Fair, I would order extra cups and put them in for free. But I don't get into the resin. Illumilite.com. Their prices are very good. I buy it by the gallon. It's believe you can use a coupon and get the 8 ounce at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. You can get the resin at Joann's and use a coupon. If you do as much resin as I do, get the gallon. You can get probably about 5 or 6 of these out of that. Okay, so the resin's starting to cure. And there wasn't much left in here. I try to use it all. So you can be pouring resin and in the middle of your pour, it will heat up and it will start to cure. And I will do one just like that. I'm going to waste a little resin, but that's okay. But it will cure in the middle of pouring. So just be careful. that you get it done. I just received my molds from Zuri. My question is, how often do they add new designs? Barbara, well, congratulations for one. I'm super excited for you, as I am for me and everybody else that's getting these. And for two, they on their Facebook site, if you haven't signed up for her Facebook site, it is Zuri Designs on Facebook, and she's been putting sneak peeks out there all week long. I think I was just showing everybody in the beginning. That is her first sneak peek, is the Medusa. I hope she doesn't mind me showing these. I will email her later and be like, I'm sorry if she does. The second design is Fearless. And the third design, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's these gorgeous freaking horses. They will be out. They're not as expensive. No, they're not, Mike. Not for molds. If you look at Prima and IOD, which are probably the more popular molds, they are not expensive at all. And for the design factor on these molds and what you can do with them, no, I didn't even bat an eye. I was like, okay, they're mine. And they're due out. I think pre-orders will be, I will be putting pre-orders in my store. And they will be out, she said, end of July, early August. So, and I cannot wait. Okay, so I'm picking them up, and they're still hot. And you can see I didn't get the little things all the way. I can put a drop or two in there at the end. Let's check these out. These were a little thinner. Oh, I love the way this flips out too. Oh my gosh. So this is the trick. If you are, it's still warm, right? So it's bendable. So if you are, and I'm going to use this as a example, if you are like doing mask, or you want to use it to, oh, look at that. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Anyway, then you have a little bit of bendable time on resin. If you want to put it on now if you have a mold, or you're using a quick cure clay, we'll have to wait until Sunday, but I will be ordering. Oh, good. Good. If you're using resin, you have a little bit of work time that you can bend resin without it breaking. All right? And it's still going to be flexible. Black and tan remain flexible a little bit longer than white, but you can take it and put it around whatever your project is and just clip it. And you can hold it there for a few minutes. It's going to harden up, and it's going to set the whole time. Yes, I know. I do that for y'all. So if my prices are a little higher, I put things a little bit higher than what you see normally, wait, you go pay shipping somewhere else, okay? So I make sure y'all have free shipping. I take care of y'all. But so there you go. And then you just leave it there. If you don't want it and you want it flat, just bend it back. It's still pliable, and you can bend it back. So that one is a little bit bent. It started to set. Oh, I love this. Can't wait. Oh, I messed this one up. Okay. So if you mess it up, so this is good, because I'm so excited about pouring these molds. Which one did I not mess up? Oh, the owl. I didn't mess up the owl. You usually don't want to do this, but if you mess up before it completely sets, just scrape it and it should be okay. But I messed that one up because it already set a little bit. Oh my gosh, love this. You know, I think the cream paste wouldn't be too bad in this one either. But you would have to let it dry a long time. Look at the detail in that. Oh, what y'all doing? Hey, I'm the owl. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting ready to play with these. Okay, so this one's already set, but it's still curved a little bit because I bent it a little bit. Which one did I not mess up on? Okay. Okay, so also, this is another thing. I told Nikki to put them in your cart. I sure do. Include free. No, I wouldn't do free shipping to Canada. But if you are in Canada, please text me, because if I get enough, I will invoice you through Square, and then I will ship it separately. Because Etsy, I'm sorry Etsy, but Etsy is not the best at calculating overseas shipping, so I'd rather just do that on the side. So yeah, the owl is so cool. Uh, so you'll see it's still flexible when you're pulling it out. You see that? That's okay. It'll bounce back. If you are using it to go on a project or something and want to bend it, then it's okay. It'll flip back. See? Resin is a little bit forgiving when you first take it out. And don't mind the nails. I've been messing with stuff all day. Look at that butterfly. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm super excited. Okay, I'm going to move this one aside. We're going to fix that one. We're going to edit this one. And we're going to, yep, this one's ready. It's still warm too. Again, you can take it out while it's warm. Just don't put it on anything curvy. Oh, and I like the way these molds release. Now, I will have to say, if you are going to be using clay, make sure you have a release agent. You can use a mold release. You can use kitchen spray oil. You can use, I used a paper paste in my Stamperia C mold. He is still damp from 2 weeks ago. Oh no, Fanny. That paper paste, it's not the, it's the clay, right? I had one in there. I had to let for a week. I haven't used it ever again. I just stuck to my resin. Okay. Look at the, oh my God. Can you imagine this on a frame with all the flowers around it? Oh, we got to do this. Oh, can you use any type? Yes, Eileen. I'm going to show you. I'm going to mold the rest of these, and then I'm going to show you some painting techniques, resin techniques, and because I've been meaning to do this class. Johnny will tell you. I've been telling her, yeah, I'll do it. And yeah, I've been late. Okay. So this is still warm, and I messed this one up. As you can see, I over poured. All you have to do is get you some scissors while it's still warm and do a cut around. You're not going to ruin the resin. It's kind of underneath. Some people wait till it's dry. I don't like to wait till it's dry. I like to do it while it's still warm. And then you just fix your little resin piece. If you're using it for mixed media, see? All done, all fixed. He needs a little fix me up right here. And he's good, girl. Ah, Terry, I love me some resin. You can do the flowers in pink. Popo, my one and only pink was the other night. Ain't gonna happen. So this is Lovable Bugs. He's so cute. And I don't like bugs, but this is cute. All right. And so that one was over pour. If you're doing mixed media pieces, now, and if anyone ever gets resin from me, they know my resin pieces that I send out are perfect. And I will sit here and do this all night before I send out a resin piece for a kit, when in a kit. All right. So that's an over pour. This one, I think this is going to turn out so cute. Oh, look at this. This one turned out okay. And you know what I also like? Okay, I have to mention your sister haters in pink. Yes, we are. Thank you. You beat the big cat at the books. Use small scissors. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? Oh my God. Hey, Nicole, I know you ordered yours. Yes, you need them all. I actually, Okay, so hopefully Martina won't get mad at me, but I'm gonna have to tell her our conversation. So I'm so excited about these molds. I had just ordered, and I'm like, Martina, you got to get them in the store. And she was like, what, girl, what? And I'm like, okay. So I'm sending her pictures, and she was like, oh my, I like these. So by the end of the conversation, I am telling her, here's the email address. You need to email her right now. Get your order in. So Martina will have them in her shop as well. So if you belong to her My Rusty Crown group and are here, because I did post it in that group, please check out Martina. She's going to have the horse. So the ones I don't have, she will have as well. And I do try to support women-owned businesses. Again, I'm sorry, we're crafters and women. And, oh, what did I just spill? And I like our women-owned businesses. Okay, this one, I did not quite get into this crease. And I am a stickler. I can probably undo this if I want. Okay, so if you over pour while it's dry, just pull it off. It'll come off. So, and I want this one to be perfect. I know I'm like a stickler. And let's see how I bought the mermaid. Oh, this mermaid is freaking adorable, isn't it? Oh, let's see how the words came out. The words are small, but I like them. Oh, look at this. They're so cute. They're like mini-me's. Look. Oh, look at how cute this is. Okay. Let's see how my dream came out. And you can use your nail or a little pokey tool to poke it out. Oh, these come out so good. And I over poured on some of these. Oh, I love this. Oh, you know what I thought about too? Is y'all that do junk journals? Oh, Rosemary, I love that beetle. It's called Lovable Bugs. Isn't that cute? But when you do junk journals, you can actually put these on a page. You can color them and do whatever because they're thin enough that you can do it, which is good because some resin pieces are just too freaking big. Okay, we did this one correctly. We did that one correctly. We did that one. I'm pouring all of these. Did we do this one? No. The fire breather and the phoenix. Okay, so I'm going to pour a black resin because I do want to show y'all what you can do with black resin. And everybody's scared of black resin. Black resin is going to heat faster and hotter than white resin. I will let you know that, okay? So once you get your white resin down, okay, so I'm going to do, oh, sorry, I hit that. I'm going to do 1.5. because I may do the butterfly again. And until you kind of master your white resin, I would not get into black resin. Why would you do that? Oh, I don't even have to read up. Is it her self-inflicted not spending? Yeah, right. Yes, Nicole, on the cover too. Oh, sure, okay. And so this is the thing with black resin. And let me see if I don't want to tilt the camera, but you're not going to be able to see a lot because it's ink. It's black ink. So I know I poured 1.5 and I need to get the 3. So I'm going to pour the brown piece of it, which is your hardener or activator, to 3. I'm going to get a new stick because you don't want to use your same stick. And you want to stir. You're not going to know when it's done, so that's why I would not recommend anyone getting black resin until they've messed with resin and know the deal. So I know probably about 30 seconds of this, it's mixed. Go around the sides, get some of that ink up and make sure it's mixed. And the reason I'm holding my cup so tight and like this is because I want to feel it warming up. And when you feel it warming up, you know you got a little bit of limited time. I want to go ahead and wipe my stick off because I'm going to use this stick again. And I want to pour the And again, you're not going to know with black resin because it's black. And I want to actually do the fire breather in black because I want to use some waxes on this. Oh my God, the detail. And like this one, I'm going to go over to the side and pour a little bit. And I'm probably not doing this right. Oh, yeah, I am. And I can feel this getting hot. I've had many a times where black resin has cured on me. And I may want to do the owl again. I think I got this one. There we go. And I want to do the owl again. The owl is easy. You can just pour that, jiggle it around a little bit. That's one of the ones you can dump because there's no little intricate parts. Okay, so I'm going to get the black resin and then we're going to do white resin again. All right, so that's your black cup. And let me see if I can use, if I have any questions. Hey, Kim. Yes, that Mermaid and Phoenix is good. So this is the first cup I used. I've already cured, and I'm going to pull this out. So this is my resin skin. If you're mixed media, you can use this. I don't throw these out. Sometimes I use them as texture. Sometimes not. So I want to fix these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do about a ½ ounce of this. Oh, and make sure you put your tops back on the ones they belong to, especially when you got black resin. And I'm going to do a ½ ounce of this, which will take me to 1 ounce. So when I say the thinner it is, the less time it takes to cure. So if you do a ½ ounce and an ounce, you're gonna have more pour time. If you do 2 ounces to 2 ounces for a total of 4 ounces, right, Bertha? Texture. Then you have more pouring time because the less resin you have, the less heat you have. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna go fix my little errors. So that's one. I'm just going to do a drop. And I'll fix that in a minute. I know I'm such a perfectionist. And then I'm going to go and do this wings. Well, actually, I'm okay with that. So let's do, we did lovable bugs. We poured that one. Let's do the Phoenix. Did I do the Phoenix? No, I haven't done the Phoenix. Okay, the Phoenix is an easy pour too. You just got to make sure you get his head. Am I off camera? I am off camera, sorry. There we go. The Phoenix is an easy pour. The only thing is this little crevice and his head. Other than that, he's an easy pour. I think we have one more to go, and that's it. I'm going to do this one in tan. That way I can cover all your resins. I have a little bit of resin left, so I am going to pour it in this butterfly. Because I hate wasting resin. It's expensive, even if it's not all together. So the thing about it is, even if it's not all together complete or too thin or lopsided or whatever, it's okay because you can use resin pieces in everything. I'm going to need a palette of pipettes. There are sometimes like I will sit here and so I've had like 20 million jobs, but I used to be a surgical nurse in the military. And so I had to do surgery with the doctor. It was EENT doctor. And anybody that has ever been to an EENT doctor knows that you're dealing with small parts. So I would have have to give him these small surgical instruments, and then of course I had to be involved, and then I had eye surgeries. Oh, thank you, Mike. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming. But so I learned to have a steady hand because of the surgical, because if I didn't, that doctor liked to throw instruments. So yeah, I learned how to get a real steady hand. All right, so these are curing. So you're not going to know when the black is cured, because you see in the white resin, you see it curing, but you're not going to see it on the black. You just have to put your hand over it, and if it's hot, it's still curing. And then don't put, oh, okay. I did say I was going to wear gloves, right? Y'all should wear gloves. The clear, okay, so there's, hold on, I have clear. I'll be right back. Let me go get it. Okay, so this is when you do your one-on-one, you get immediate gratification. It cures in what, 5 to 7 minutes. If you get the 2-part resin that's clear, because I'm gonna mold some light bulbs and use the clear resin to do the bulbs, because Prima didn't know how to redo those little bulby things. I know, me either. I'm gonna try to wear gloves because I need to touch the resin before it's done. So this is a 2-part clear cast resin. However, I'm gonna read. I think it's a 1-to-1 mixture. You have 30 to 40 minutes to work it. However, demold time 24 to 48 hours. Are you serious? I'm craft impatient. I don't wait for 24 to 48 hours for anything. So if I'm going to do the clear resin, I've had this for a little bit, so I need to use it. That means I'm going to have to be waiting a while. I just can't do that. I need my immediate results. Okay, so the last one we're going to do, and then we're going to go start playing with paint, is, and I just wanted to show you all what you can do with resin, the different things of resin. If you do order, go to Queen's Craft Fair. She does have Alumilite resin. You can order tan, white, or black. If you're going to invest in it, I would get white and I would get black, because if you have the white resin and the black resin, you use part A of the white resin, you use part B of the black resin, and we're gonna make tan. So why order tan? Okay, so I think this is gonna need about 1.5 ounces of each. So I'm gonna do 1.5 ounces, and we'll see how good I am at resin making right now. So this is part A of the white. Yep, that's the cap that goes on there. And then I'm going to use the hardener piece. So your part A is your colored ink. You can also color, when you color resin, you're always going to color part A. You never want to color part B. How do I know? Ask June, my safety director. I blow shit up. So, oh, sorry, did I say shit? Yeah, I did. Sorry. But I blow stuff up. But it started smoking and I ran. So, yeah, never put your colorant in your part B. Always put it in your part A. Just saying. Okay, where was I at? I'm going to go to 3. And again, if I run out, you can always go to Zuri.com. It's just that I don't think she offers free shipping like I do. Okay, so now I'm going to mix it. You're going to know when this is mixed, because you can see that it's going to become clearer than what it was. It was cloudy. Now it looks a little clear. If you can notice, it looks shiny, I guess you can say. And the cup is starting to heat up. So now I know it's ready to roll. Oh, here's my thing. So I'm going to move this out the way. I'm going to put this in here. And this one's an easy pour, so you can just start in the middle and just pour. You see how it's going into all the crevices? You don't need to go moving around or anything like that. Just pour. All right, so it's poured. I'm going to do some more bugs because I hate wasting resin. But you see how once you get the hang of it, it goes pretty quickly. You just have to be a steady hand. You don't want to move it all around. You just want to stay in the middle and gently pour. If it's a more intricate design, then you want to make sure that you kind of do droplets. So you can see that it's running into the legs. If you need it to go more, pour it in the middle and it'll start going out to the legs. A lot of the mistakes we make is we want to try to pour those skinny legs. Don't pour the skinny legs. Pour in the middle. All right, so I have a little bit left, so I'm just gonna use this. All right, and put that over there. I have a little bit left. I wonder, okay, I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit because this is like the neatest thing. I had the silicone ones that broke. You had what cups are you using? Oh, I'm using the cups from Illumilite. I love these cups, so I order about 6 cups at a time. Okay, so it's starting to cure in the cup. So if you're pouring and it's curing, if you see that, you see it curing in the cup? It will cure as it's pouring. So you can be in the middle of a pour and it's cured. So it ain't coming out no more. It ain't moving, it ain't doing nothing. It's already started to cure. So that's why you always want to hold the cup to feel for the action. I have some silicone, they got messy inside. I find them sometimes too hard to clean, prefer Dixie cups. But maybe oh, I love these. I've had these cups for a year. So now it's cured, but you can be in the middle of a pour and it will cure on you. So that'll kind of, if you look back on the video, it'll kind of give you an idea of how fast it cures. But again, if you aren't steady or whatever, then try the slow set 7 or slow set 14. That gives you 7 minutes to pour, but it also takes longer to cure. The 14 gives you 14 minutes to stir it, pour it, do whatever, and then it starts to cure. But again, I'm a craft impatient, so that's how I roll. All right. I always let the black does take a little bit longer to cure. So I always just leave that alone. Oh my gosh. Oh! I messed that up, but look at that. Oh my, I didn't put enough right there. You know I'm gonna have to pour that again. But we're gonna mess with this. I've had this image in my mind of a red, orange, and yellow phoenix rising. Dollar Tree measuring cup. Yes. As long as it's not you can use these, but they're one-time use. Like I said, if you mix and pour in this cup, once you pour it, throw it away. And it doesn't have a pour spout. So you need to find something with a pour spout and something you can clean. That's why I usually have 5 to 6 cups I work with. I love this. Oh my gosh, I squirreled. Okay. I usually have 5 to 6 cups that I work with. And I just go back and forth and then I'll clean them out. They don't take much to clean out. Like you can clean them out with your hands. They're pretty easy. And then you just pull it out and there you go. And it's clean. I don't clean them. I don't clean the bottom. Now sometimes when I'm over pouring, I got to clean the outside. But I don't clean them out. I just re-pour. But if I do use a black cup, I will only use this cup for black resin. If I use a tan cup, I will only use this cup for tan resin, and I will write it on the bottom. So, but these are a mess, but they clean out really easy. Let me see. Yeah, this one's good. See, this is, and you don't want to wait till the next day, and you just pull it up, and it's clean. I mean, it's. I don't do anything else to it, and it's done. So you pretty much, and then you stack them and you use them again. My bonus granddaughter's chatty. Oh, your bonus granddaughter's chatty. Rubbermaid. Oh, yes, Fanny. All right, did I miss any questions? Because I'm getting ready to play now. Okay, so we got that one. Let's look at the mermaid now that I've cleaned her up a bit. Okay, so another thing too, if you over pour, most molds have a lip, and you can just pull this off, and it will kind of tear off because it's not with the rest of it, so it's going to be a lot thinner. Oh, this is freaking gorgeous. Look at her face. Oh my gosh. Love that. Okay. Okay, these are like my two favorites after the owl. All right, let's get to, that's still hot. Let's see the owl in black. Oh. Now, black resin is a little bit more bubbly, so you should let it sit. So when you see those things like that, that's because it was bubbly and I'm in a hurry and I didn't let it sit after I poured the part A and part B. That's just me being lazy. Look at the owl. How good is this going to look? What? Too bad that my house doesn't clean that way. I know, right? I wish my house cleaned that way. Ugh. I really don't like cleaning. I clean, it's going to sound weird, but I love cleaning bathrooms more than anything else because my bathroom's got to be clean and Cloroxed and to my standard. Oh, look at this. Oh, did I already demold? Oh, I did demold that. Wait a minute. Which one did this come with? It came with the other butterfly. It came with this butterfly. Okay, so you get these two. Oh, look at that one. That is so cool. Oh, love it, love it, love it. I'm like loving this. And you see the black? Oh, look at that in black. Okay, so perspective, y'all. This is in black. That's in white. The owl will look cool. Harry Potter, right? Yes, look. My namesake. Okay, so me and Nicole's name are the same. So, and it's so funny because she'll say things and I'll be like, oh, yep, that's me. I think all Nicole's are the same. It's like, no, I got to have them all, not just one. I can't make a choice. That's my problem. I couldn't make a choice. I was like, I got to have them all. Okay, so you see where I over poured on this? As it's curing, just go ahead, pull this up, and it's going to come up. And you don't have to cut it. If it's little stuff like that, you pull it up before you demold it, okay? And then you just want to give it a quick little bend, and then pull it out. Oh, come on, Phoenix. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Lord Jesus. I'm be here all weekend playing. Now, this one's thin that you can put in a like in your junk journals and stuff like that. So the bugs are really thin, and so are the butterflies and stuff. Look at the bugs. So you can put them as a pocket. Because you can glue like the bottom part down. Oh, I did have a suggestion. If you are, if you're new to resin, and I don't know if you're new to my channel, I did a merry-go-round, and I adhered resin for the top portion of the merry-go-round. Okay, I think this is ready. These two are still hot. And what I do is I pick them up and you can feel the bottom. And if the bottom's really, really warm, then don't demold it. This one's not as warm, and then you feel the top. If the top and bottom are still really, really warm, don't demold it. This one's coming out. Oh, see, that doesn't even matter that the arms didn't come all the way out. And the reason why you want to wear gloves is because your hands are going to be very, very sticky. All right, so we are waiting on these two, and then we're going to pull out some paints and we're going to show you. So there's one thing that I like to do with resin pieces. If you just want to bring out the detail and don't want to do a whole bunch of waxing and painting. I didn't need that cup. Oh, and this one's ready to come out. This is the skull one. Oh, that actually looks cool in tan. Sorry, that's not a Zuri mold. You go off the show. All right. I think these are ready to come out. Yep. And tan just brings out a different different kind of look. And so does black. So here's your tan. And then here's your white. So the reason I like, yes, the owl. Oh, I'm just going to bring that back up. Look at that owl. Send me the bugs. Y'all made it a happy mail. Oh, my goodness, I just can't. Yeah, right? That was me. I kept on looking and I was like, And y'all know, and I don't know, and I don't tell everybody this, but I'm not going to bring anything in my shop that I actually wouldn't use or did not like. I like unique stuff. I like cool stuff. I like woman-owned businesses. Everything, if they are part co-owner, part owner, or whatever. But everything I have in my shop, they are woman-owned businesses, just to let you know. So this is the thing. I've done some projects where I haven't painted, waxed, or did anything to the resin because of the fact that on tan resin it gives it a vintage or a tannish look, and you can color it a little bit brown or whatever, but it brings out the detail in the tan where it's not going to as much until you paint it in the white. So that's why I like tan resin. And if you do decide, you can paint it black or whatever, but if you are getting resin and you do a lot of things that you don't do a lot of mixed media and you just want to pop a piece of resin on there, hey, get tan. All right, let's see how the buggy looks in tan. And again, you'll see the difference between the tan and the white. This is going to bring out more of the details in the tan than the white is. Okay, I brought the new Prima Mermaid, and this one is so gorgeous, right? Oh, this... And I like the fact that they're not huge, and that, because that's my problem, is that, you know, you kind of have to tailor some of them to your mixed media projects. These are pretty much the perfect size. God, I don't know the craftsmanship that went into these molds. Oh my God, I love finding new things. So congratulations, Zuri. I cannot wait. All right, last mold, and oh, it's a beauty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Becky. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Love these. Okay. All right, so I think the black should be cured in the cup. So again, you don't want it to sit overnight. You want it to, when your resin cures, and I'm going to keep saying this, when your resin cures, then it's cured in your cup. You pull it out, you're good. And see how clean that comes out? You can actually probably make that a little cup or something. Anyway, you'll see a little bit of black in there. You can just go in there with a, if you're bothered by it, just go in there and do this, and it's clean. This is on the inside. This is on the inside. Yeah, this is on the inside. I don't care about this because what will happen if it gets into the new resin, then all it's going to do is just bind with the old resin. Okay. It's magic, right? I need a butterfly. Yes, you need a butterfly set. Here's the tan. So I pulled that out. Cup's clean. So that's why I like these cups. All right. So I'm just going to pull out. Let's start with the white. And oh my gosh, I want to do a project like now. It's like, I don't know where to start. I'm going to put up these bottles of resins, and I'm going to, the hummingbird is gorgeous, Joanne. Let's put that back in frame. I'm going to put this in frame because I'm going to go down and get my Dr. Pepper. I'm starting to get horsey. And then we're going to play with paint. So you tell me if you have any suggestions. See, this is still bent because it's cured. So you remember this one that I bent? So it's like curved now. So it's not all the way flat. So I'm going to put these out. And then we're going to start playing with some paint. We're going to use Lindy's. We're going to use some waxes. And I'm going to show you how you can color your resin. Oh, and we'll use paint, acrylic paints. All right. I think I have them all in frame. And we're just going to put these. So, like I said, I'm just going to go do the review. Like I'm teaching a class. Now, class, we're going to do a review. So, if you get white resin, you get black resin, you can make tan resin. But if you do a lot of steampunk projects, and that's why where did you get the cups? I got the cups at Illuminate.com. Illuminate.com is in the description, and I think Talise has been putting it in a thing. What I do with Illuminate is I order by the gallon. Then I buy extra containers. I buy 4 extra containers because sometimes I mess up. Like when I refilled it, I refilled the B and the A, and the whole container became a resin piece. It was funny. And I'm like, what happened? So I buy a gallon of the black. I buy a gallon of the white so that I can make tan. But I do a lot of steampunk, so I got tired of using all my gesso to color white resin. So that's why I got the black resin. And I very much highly recommend it because if you're doing steampunk and you just want to put some wax on it, then all you got to do is take this, do your resin pieces, and then wax that baby up, and you're done. You don't got to gesso and all that good stuff. Thank you, Martha. Put the mermaid furs I bought her, and I wanted to see how she looks. Okay, Mary. Okay, so I'm going to take a short 5-minute break, and I'm going to go get, put this stuff up, and I am going to go get my drink. So, y'all just look at these goodies, and I will be right. Oh, Amy. I will be right back, and I'm going to put it on mute. Okay, I'm back. I had to give the dog some bones. They were getting a little restless. All right, so right there is not many leaves left. All right, so yeah, I'll go through and I'll order some more. Again, my Rusty Crown, and I linked her shop below, will have them, or you can order them from her website if you can't wait. I'm a craft impatient person, so I can't wait. What are we going to do first? Okay, we're going to do the mermaid first. Okay. So, I'm going to move these up. And the reason I always use a puppy pad. Oh, yeah, I just let the dogs out too. Which is why I'm out of breath. I was running upstairs. Oh, I'm too old, too fat. I can't run. Okay, so we are going to do the mermaid. And what we're going to do is I'm going to use black gesso. And if you're watching from overseas, what June information? I don't know about, but I guess Rust-Oleum painted ultra cover flat black primer. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, so if you don't know, I love my where is my refill? Okay. So I have these in the store, and these are from the Craft Box UK. And again, it's a woman-owned business. It's by Anna Hersham, and she has these awesome bottles. So all I did, it's new, I guess you can say pneumatic or whatever. So there is no little tube or whatever that sucks it up. So you can spray it any old kind of way. But what's unique about these bottles, one, is that as you're spraying, that little piece in the bottom is going to start going up, because as the pressure comes out, then this is going to go up with the water. So you can spray it any old kind of way. Love these bottles. And I was begging her. I was like, I don't care. I just want them bottles. So I will link them as well, but they are in the shop. They're called Forever Spray Bottles, and yes, you can spray them upside down, sideways, whatever. And okay, the house. When you hear me coming for the primer, I actually have been testing out the Stamperia primer. They have two types now. One's for glass, plastic, and the other one's like the regular gesso primer. It has a more chalky finish. I don't want this as wet. This must have been wet. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit of black gesso. And I like doing this when I am, and this is what the puppy pads are good for. You can just throw them away when you're finished. You can make a darn mess, and it's going to suck up all that moisture in there. And you can just throw them away. I trained my puppy in like 2 days. All right. So, and you can do this with any color. Will it work ever? Willy Wonka ever? Right? Let me tell you. Forever spray bottle. Tim Holtz got pushed to the... I don't even know where the Tim Holtz spray bottle is now. But then you can just spray. Well... And this just shows you how good the freaking gesso is. Okay, too much gesso. I'm going to have to use my little paintbrush. This just shows you, you should water down if you're using Prima, just saying, you should water it down first, because Prima gesso is so good. It ain't going to come off as well as a thin gesso, but if you have a thin gesso from the store, then don't worry about it. Okay, that's a little bit better. And I'm just bringing out the details on it. All right. So, I'm happy with that, and I'm going to dry. So, this is the other thing with resin. since we are looking at Zuri molds and resin. If you heat resin up, it will bend again. So just be careful. Like if you're using the soup like this one, I normally wouldn't do it, but I just don't have time to plug up the other one or the inclination. Okay. Got a little gesso in there. Yeah. Water down the gesso before you do this. All right, there we go. And I'm going to wipe this off anyway again. But you want to go ahead and you want to dry it fully. Finally ordered the bottle tonight. Fanny, let me tell you, Fanny, that was my issue. So I order a lot from the UK because of Crafter's Companion, but so I was ordering some of her kits, and she had one of those bottles in the kit, and I'm like, oh wow, let me check this out. And so I was watching her, and she was spraying upside down to the side, and I was like, wow, I wonder if it really works. So I ordered one, and as soon as I ordered it and got it in, I was like, oh, I gotta get these for the girls. Yes, I love it. Now, where the thin part is, it's dry. And we're going to wax her up as well. You can take a little bit of tissue if you want to bring it out, soak up the other little parts if you want. Where it's like in the deep grooves or whatever, I can just soak it up. I love this. Whew. So, what wax should we use? Do we want silver or do we want peacock? Finally, okay. Do we want peacock? Do we want a blue or do we want a pink? I think I want the blue. I want to dry this a little bit more. I did big projects that aren't always right side up. I mean, what? Right? Yeah. See, and that's the good thing about these bottles is that, like I said, they spray whichever way you want. So, if you just do gesso, and this looks kind of dirty, but that's okay. I love her hair. But then when you get some wax going, and we can use different waxes. Wow, yeah. Oh my goodness. So, what you kind of see and what hopefully you see on camera is when you put the wax on there, you're still going to get the black that's underneath so that you get a little bit of depth so that it doesn't look so flat. And that's usually if you'll find some people will put their base color on that they want to show, and then they'll do the wax over top of it. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Cindy, Kelly, hey. Blue tail, pink. Oh, pink. Really? Really, Kelly? Did you not see the pink battle? Did you not see that? So, like, they also have, let me go grab it real quick. I have a lot of, like, face molds and whatever molds. So, just like I did on the project for the Under the Sea, I dyed the resin. So, it has the African American, Caucasian, and Native American. And then I got an extra Native American because you can do those light, dark, really, really dark or whatever and combine it with the Caucasian to get like a Spanish kind of tone. So they do have resin colorants. They have regular like green, blues, yellows, or whatever. But I got the ones that will do face. So if I was really serious, well, if I didn't have to do a live show, I would have colored her with the colorant because of the body showing and the face, and then I would have went back in and did everything else. So there's a lot of things you can do with resin. I mean, pink. I know, right? Thank you, Kim. No, pink. No. I'm gonna turn into the crazy crafter. No, pink. I've had enough pink. Okay, so that's her blue. Let's do. Shall we do rose gold for the hair? Oh, I love how that peacock turned out. That peacock almost looks like a green blue, doesn't it? Let me get the side. And these molds are actually pretty easy to wax up too. Haha. Me loves it. So when you're, and well, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, let's do the rose gold. And I'm gonna need a smaller brush. No, I don't like the rose gold. Yes, yo, Ryan, rose gold. And vintage silk. Okay, let's do rose gold and see what the hair looks. Oh yeah, that turned out. And the brush set, I got a brush set of 6, and they come in like different sizes. So that's why you see me switching brushes. And I like these brushes for putting on wax. Now, if it's in these little areas, you're gonna get wax on different parts of her. And if you want to color her face, you can. I would not. So, one, I would not use alcohol ink on wax, on resin pieces, because it's going to pool up and it's going to look like a hot mess. I will let you know right now. I've tried it. Oh, she's holding a shell. Holy crap. Look how that bring out the details. Wait a minute. I just looked. She's holding a shell. Y'all see that? That is so cool. Okay. What are we going to do for her body? I think vintage silk. Oh my, just the details. Okay. I got a little bit of that on there. Let's see. Vintage silk for the face. And we'll play. I think if you click on upper right, it walks you through the settings. That's how I got my butterfly. Uh-oh. Who's having problems? Make sponge you're using for wax. Yes, it's a make. Yes, it is, Johnny. I will find, after this show, I will find the purchase. And I got them on Amazon, and it's a set of, I think it might have been a set of 9, because it's like this one. I got this one from Dollar General. It comes with the big brush. This one. I think I ruined a few. Yes, I ruined this one. And also, so this is the set here. Oh, and this one. So this is the set from Amazon. So it comes with a huge one. So I plan on using this for ink, and they're very soft. And then this one I use for bigger waxing projects. And then these are the ones I usually use for the smaller ones. And then these are makeup brushes from Dollar General. Or All Dollar if you're in the States or whatever. So I started off buying a few of those. That's why I have a few of these. And then I was like, well, I might as well just get a big old set. Okay. Let's see how the vintage. So this is vintage silk. Where is it? This is vintage silk from Opal Magic. And I'm putting that on her skin. And usually you don't want to go switching colors and stuff because this is such a small area, but holy crap, the effect is so cool. I didn't know she was carrying a freaking shell. Holy crap. Oh yeah. All right, so I'm going to go back over her hair again. And if you don't have a lot of brushes, just wipe it off like that. And you can go back in the wax and use it again. If you're new to wax. Now this right here is my mistake right here. You can see if you can't live with it, cut it out. And this I didn't do as well. So I do apologize for that one. Okay. Holy crap. I love that. I need a little bit more of the vintage silk though, to bring out her face. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Alrighty. Mermaid, waxes and gesso. Oh, night dot. Yeah, and I've been meaning to do this for a while. Hi, Linda. Did I say hi to you already? And I didn't say hi to Pandora. I didn't see you come in. Sorry. Yeah, when in doubt, cut it out. Right, Cindy? So this is what she looks like. And I love that peacock. It almost looks like a blue-green, doesn't it? And you don't have to what do you call it? What do I want to say? You don't have to do different colors. You can do one color. You know, it depends on your theme if you want to do Lindy's. So I'm going to put her down. So now we're going to go to the black. What? I love this one. This is Fire Breather. I have been like craft gasm on this one because you have a fire breather and you have a fire bird. Yes, you already need to restock. I do? Okay. I will be. But like I said, if you can't wait on me to restock, then there's always ZuriInk.com, Zuri-Ink.com. It's in there. And then, of course, me, you know, I partner with different shops. Of course, Crystal, she has Queen's Craft Fair. And Martina has My Rusty Crown, which check her out. She has a lot of new stuff as well. And we sometimes carry the same stuff, sometimes don't. Actually, those are almost holographic. What are those paints that change colors? Oh, the paints from Finnabair are the Opal Magic. And let me grab one. I don't have a lot of Opal Magics, but the Opal Magic, so this is green gold, so this will look different on white than it will. Oh, well, let's try it out. Hello. We're here. Let's grab this one. This will look different on white than it will on, okay, well, I ruined this paintbrush. Poor paintbrush. I don't take care of them like I should. Oh my God. See, this tells you, don't let your stuff sit there because then it gets ruined. It's still good. I'm still going to use it. So I may not like this on here. So this is what it's going to look like on, and you probably want to pre-gesso this, but this is what it's going to look like on white resin. And if we go to, I don't want to mess with Firebird. Let's mess with Butterfly. if you go to there, it's going to look totally different. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. So, and this just kind of tells you with the black gesso, and I'm just going to lightly brush this side. I did too much. So that's what it looks like on white resin. So if I was to do like a white gesso or a clear gesso, it still would be this color. Need to do, yes, Cindy, alter brush. There you are. Or ochre used to contain 2 or 3 colors within the paint, not changing colors. Oh, hold on. I'll get that one. But this is the Opal Magic. So that's what it looks like on white. And then that's what it looks like on black. So it's almost like a gold. But if this kind of goes towards the black resin, you don't have to do much to black resin. You can use wax, or you can just use a bit of paint, and you're still going to get that inset of black, and then you'll have your color on there. So depending on your project, you're talking about the sparks. So hold on. Let's find me a spark that I want. Hold on. I'm looking. I want to find a red. Ew. I don't think this is quite what I wanted, but it's orange, so we'll see. So the sparks are also going to look a little bit different than they on black than they do on I can throw that away. On white, on both your canvas and your paper. On resin, I don't think I've tried it. Yes, she is gorgeous. I'll give this away at the end of the show. So I'll probably end up giving all of these away at the end of the show, because you're gonna want more. Just saying. Okay, so this is the acrylic sparks. This one is Phoenix Feather. Holy shit. I mean, crap. I mean, sorry. I get excited. I shouldn't do lies when I get excited. Oh my gosh. We're going to do the Phoenix with this. Oh, I just ruined her. I'm so sorry, y'all. Good thing about wax. Paint comes right on off of it. This is what I get for not using. Oh, well, that actually looks good. Oh, I gave it a little character. If you spill, once you put the wax on, don't try to paint over it. I'm just saying. It's done. All right, so I got too excited. Just imagine what Mary, right? Oh my God, check out the molds sitting on the table. These molds, I mean, it's like my brain is spinning. I'm looking at them all and I'm like, I can do this, I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna go on here. So I'm gonna use the bird as a little test subject again. That's too much. And I'll probably end up gessoing over this. So the sparks. Oh my God, look how beautiful that bird is. You can even see his little eye detail. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I just want to paint it because I'm like, I love this bird. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Drink. So, it's not the Rona. Just to let y'all know, I have allergies, and when I take the dog out for like, wax on, wax off, yeah, right? So when I look at it, it looks like an orange peach, and then they have the highlights. So it is sparkly, if you can see that. So it has its highlights and its lowlights, which kind of, negates you having to do a lot of the other texture. So So that's what it looks like on the white. So let's do it on the black. And this is the other thing. If y'all do a lot of mixed media, I'm telling you, these puppy pea pads, it absorbs everything. So it's not going to get anything on you. Wait a minute. Let me find a clean part of my hand. Okay. That's not clean. See? Excuse me. Okay, let's do the Phoenix. Oh my God. Firebird with Fire Phoenix. I'm about to be in heaven. Oh my God. Okay. If y'all get the Firebird, go find some Phoenix feather. Because that's about to be on. This is going to be a project. I'm going to be careful with this. And if you want to keep it, yeah, the bee is awesome. So if you want to keep it with the black in the background, you can dry brush. And what you mean by dry brush is just lightly go over it. So I went heavily on this side. I'm going to go lighter on this side. Oh my God. Okay, time to stop and do a project. So depending on what you want out of this, you can go full coverage. You can go mostly the sparks, or you can go lightly on the spark. So, and I like doing, wait a minute, did I miss something, Nikki? That's, oh, this is a dragon? Oh, freak. Darn it. See, I shouldn't have been coughing. Well, we're going over here. We're doing the Phoenix. Oh, I don't have the Phoenix in black. Crap. Okay. Well, we're doing the dragon, and we're gonna act like it's the Phoenix. Okay, sorry. It's a dragon. I told you I am old, blind, and crafting. I need my glasses. Oh, but look at, oh my gosh, look at this color. Well, this is the only black piece I had. Now I got to go bring the molds out because I want this in black. Because now I have a project. Oh, do y'all see that? Let's dry this and then, oh, well, we can color this one too. But it's not going to look the same. See? Do y'all see that? So, if you will probably need to gesso it in black because that's going to be a pinky salmon kind of color. That's going to be the Firebird color. That is exciting. All right. So I'm going to dry this and then I want to see what the Firebird's going to look like. And then I'm going to mold this in black. I'm telling you, I'm just playing right now. But my recommendation, if you do get the Phoenix, get the Phoenix feather and Firebird. If you're going to do a lot of projects with it, I wouldn't recommend just getting it just for that, but yeah. Let's try this. Okay. What is the color again? Oh, this is, I know it's kind of dirty on top, sorry. It is Phoenix Feather. And it's like a salmon kind of pinky on white. But it has that Phoenix color, that orange yellow with a kind of gold. Yeah, it's pinky on the white, on the black. So it's going to look different on black than it is on white. Oh my God. Now let's go over this with some Phoenix. It might be too much, you know, this is like only the second time I used this. And it was waiting for these molds. Yes, I'm getting ready to do the Firebird on it. Okay. Oh my. So, just to let you know, please go to the Zuri Designs Facebook page. One, they have a giveaway. So if you go over there, you share, and then you comment that you shared, you will be entered into the giveaway. Second, they have, I won't say design, but kind of like challenges where you can use 3 molds and then submit your projects on that Facebook or whatever, and they will feature them on the blog. So, oh shucks, y'all. All right, we about to do a project. We're gonna be on here. It's 9:24. Oh my! I could sit here. As you can see, I can sit here and do this for hours. So if y'all get tired of watching me do this and we want to go and do something, we can just do something. I don't know. I can do this for hours. Oh, look at, oh, do you see how it brought out? Look at that. Oh, good gracious. Even though I used the wrong color because I'm blind. I don't have all my glasses. I just got excited about the Phoenix. Look at that. So that is complementary to the Phoenix feather. I want to put a little bit of, oops. And this is going to give it its highlights everywhere. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, that dragon looks pretty freaking cool anyway. Just like that. We're going to use this color grade. Oh, thank you, Popo. Y'all need to head over and get these two. If you get the dragon and you get the Phoenix, because we're getting ready to paint this Phoenix black, then I got to do this again. I'm sorry. On the right one. Okay, we about to paint this bad boy black. Oh my God. Although it is kind of probably going to be cooler on black resin, but I just don't have time right now to pour. So, as you can see, so you don't need black resin. So we're going to go ahead and paint the whole thing black. This is just be another teaching lesson. If you're just getting into resin and you want to use the acrylic paints, you can use them on their own. But my suggestion is to always paint your gesso. Paint your gesso. Good gracious. I must be tired. Always paint your resin with a base of gesso. And I say this because it's going, if you're using Lindy sprays or you're using paints, then it's just going to take the color better. The gesso will. Any kind of primer. It doesn't have to be Finnabair, but as you can see from my first demonstration, One Coat Wonder Prima Black Gesso. I love their black gesso. Her black gesso for Primas. And you can pounce it. So this is the other thing too. When you're doing resin pieces, and it may not be this piece because I will tell you her pieces, Zuri pieces are pretty easy to cover. But you'll find more intricate resin pieces. If you find that swiping is not working, pounce. That'll get them brushes in those little small areas and down in the crevices. And it's going to cover the same way. It does take a little bit more time, but it's going to get all down in the crevices and you won't miss a thing. So just pouncing it will work too. So brushing and pouncing when you're applying resin is the best bet. You can get one of those, what are those pouncer things called? Now I want to do another violin. I know, right, Talise? I was thinking a guitar. Oh my God, I want to get, how about we get like one of those, what did we use last time, Talise? We used a toy violin. I want to do a guitar this time. Oh my gosh. That's what I like about, and I mean, I like a lot of things about these, but the size, I'm not all mad at the size. They're big enough and small enough. If that's kind of stupid, but they are. It's like they're not. It's like the Three Bears. It's not too big and it's not too small. They're just right. Okay. I got my gesso. Okay, so we're good on that one. We haven't got to the owl yet. Silver. Yes. Okay, now you want to make sure your gesso is, stickle brush. Thank you, Popo. But, or stencil, yeah, stencil or stickle. Maybe more like a stickle brush. Stencil brushes, something like this, you can use. And, or those little, pouncers with the little foam piece. Oh my God, I'm losing words. Ukulele, oh yes. Oh my God, that would be so cool. Okay, so what I want to do, all right. Oh, one thing to remember too, be careful when, I forgot. Size matters, yes, Cindy. Yes, it does. If you're using a puppy pad, I'm literally burning it as I'm doing it. So it is kind of that like diaper material, so it will melt a little bit. Just to let you know, don't get alarmed. I've kind of melted a few of them. Mm-hmm. That owl is too sweet. Okay, so I need a red. I need a bright red. So I'm gonna go and look at the impasto. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna get a poppy red. Okay, I'm thinking here. I have the phoenix feather and I have the phoenix. Do I want a yellow? This is a lot of painting for this one little thing. I don't think I have a yellow. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so I have impasto paints, and I've had these for a year and a half. So if you're going to invest in pastel paints, they are an investment, but you don't use a lot of it. It's like her gesso. It's very thick, so you can water it down at any time. So I am probably going to take one of the packagings and use that. Okay, this is looking a mess. This is looking, I need to move it over to a little bit. Okay, my brain. I wonder why I sit here with a fire stick. I know, June. Look, we learned a long time ago, what, 2 years ago, June, that I needed a safety director. Because I'll start practicing and doing different stuff. And then all of a sudden, something's smoking. I'm spilling something. I'm knocking something over. I don't think I've caught anything on fire yet. Maybe. Hey, Tanya. Did I say hi, Tanya? Okay. And I want that one. Okay. I'm thinking. I don't have a picture of a phoenix, but okay. I need a smaller brush. That brush isn't good. Oh, let's use this brush. Like I haven't ruined enough brushes. This is actually too much paint anyway. Is the phoenix like more, like I'm using the camera as my phone. I know it is shrinking, right? It'll be a mess by the end of the night. So a phoenix, is it more red on the wings or is it more red in the middle? I cannot remember. I'm thinking it's more red on the outside. Yeah, it's the hazards of craft. Yep, it's the hazards of crafting. So I'm going to do a thicker red on the out. I may be wrong. Because I don't have a picture of a phoenix in front of me. But I'm thinking that they're more red on the outside. and they're more yellow on the inside because they're hotter as you go. So I'm going to do a little bit of a base. Oh, let me see if I can zoom in. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Red, middle, yellow. Good gracious. Thanks. I'm doing the opposite. Let's spray this and... Oh, we can go over it. Yeah, and pastel paints, yeah. You see how good they are, right? Okay. So we'll just go over that with yellow. Okay, change of plans. Red in the middle. And yellow on the outside. I'm going to dry this a little bit. Oh, and the other good things is it's acrylic paint, so it dries really, really fast. Unless you water it down. And I am melting it again. Alright, then we want yellow on the outside. And mind you, this is just the base coat. So just like you would do a base of gesso. And then we'll come in with the sparks. And remember, if you're new to mixed media, it's always going to look worse before it gets better. There's streaked yellow. So good. Yeah. It's always going to look worse because with it, you're layering, just like with art journaling, you're layering with resin pieces, you're layering. So if you are just starting, do not get discouraged because you're like, after the first coat, you're like, well, that doesn't look like how I had it in my head. Because that was me. Just saying. And there's no depth because this is kind of plain. You're like, what in the world is she doing? That is ugly. And right now it is. I'm not going to lie. But wait for it. As they say. Oh, I need some water. And if you are using impasto paints, I will have to say they are really, really, really thick. They're streaked though, okay. And I'm going to put a little bit more red in here. And feather it out. All right, so that is the first coat. We're going to dry this, and then we're going to go move on to the Phoenix feather. And we'll see how that looks. Because I haven't used it over top. Like I said, we're just playing. Yes, it has great potential. I never get to the better. Cindy, just keep practicing. Like, literally, I will show you one of my first mixed media products. You're going to be, projects. I might have already thrown it away. It was so horrendous. I'm like, what in the... Ugh. But it does get better. Just keep practicing. I do know, and I may be letting the cat out the bag because you're not here, that somebody I know that is on the hops. And we've done this. Barbara, I think Mary was there. A lot of the girls that were here, I did a beginning mixed media class, an intermediate mixed media class, just to kind of give you the basics of everything. And keep looking out because there's somebody we know and love that will be having a beginning mixed media class to give you all the basics of how everything interacts. And that's the key. First timer didn't. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. I'm going to show that tomorrow, Amy. I do have to say, I got happy mail from Amy. Because I want it to be in the context of the junk journaling, because I'm going to have a sale tomorrow. But I got happy mail from Amy, and I got her very first mixed media box. And can I say, holy, I was crying and mouth dropping on the floor all at the same time. It was so gorgeous. It was steampunk, of course. And that girl can make some junk journals. Oh my gosh, that girl can make some. I love it. And it's plain. I'm going to go get it anyway, next break. I'll probably be on here for a little bit. Okay, so now we have the base color. Hopefully, and I have not tested this, that it will look like that instead of that. But we're going to see. And I don't want a lot. Oh, we're good. It doesn't look bad. We're getting there. Okay, I'm going to bring this up close. And you still see and we'll fix that later. You still see the yellow in the background, but if it's not enough yellow for you, then you can redo it. That's cool. The horse is running up. Let's see how this red is gonna look. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm excited now. The red looks awesome in the background. So you see how you have the base color, and you're going to dry, and then you're going to do your little touches and stuff like that. And you always never want too much paint. I know, I can be OCD sometimes, y'all. And be careful, I always put my paintbrush in my mouth when I'm doing stuff like that. I put it in the wrong end one time and had a mouthful of paint. It was horrible. All right, so we still want to see the yellow, and I'm going to paint the sides or whatever, but not really concerned right now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sparks makes everything look better. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all see that? If you want to do a little cleanup job, I don't like this little mess right here where it didn't dry. So we'll dry that and repaint it. That's why you always want it, your projects dry before you lay down that last coat. And if it's not enough red for you, like if you want it more red in the middle, like I'm thinking I want more red, all you got to do is do a little stippling there. Okay. You want to dry this coat. Amy, I think it's going to be around 7. I usually work better at, I usually am finished with everything around 7. And I have a crap ton of napkins. I have 387 coming next week. And then I have a crap ton that I got months ago that I was supposed to be doing a sale. I was actually about 5 minutes from throwing them all in the store and calling it a day, because I get frustrated because work has just been too much lately. And then I just got this promotion, so it's, and then my boss, her mother just died, and you know, I've just been through that, and I didn't, so you know, I gotta kind of step up for that. But I also have fabric samples. You know, those fabric kits samples. I have a whole bunch of those, and oh my God, I literally want to keep them all because the fabric is so gorgeous. I found them at a warehouse down in about half an hour from me. And it was so funny because I had texted her and I found her in one of the local advertisements. So I text her on Facebook and they're like, oh, she's in your group. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. Yes. All right. So I wasn't satisfied with the coverage of the yellow right there. So I'm just adding a little bit more yellow there and then a little bit more red up here. And it's okay to have a wet brush when you're using impasto paints because they're so thick. It actually does it better. Does it better. Is that English? Does it better. It does it better. It actually spreads better with just with a wet paintbrush to me. All right. So I'm going to dry this one more time and then I'm going to go over it. So, oh, thank you, Sue. So as you just got to kind of play with it. For the, if you want to like dimensional, like resin piece, like this is going to be one color, but it does have a shine because we use the Finnabair, but there's no dimension in it. So that's where you'll see people put like base colors and top, bottom, like base color of black or red or whatever your base color is. It's going to give it a little dimension, just like with the lady. As you can see, you know, your prominent colors here, but you can see where you have the shadows of where the black gesso are. So that's why I like doing that. And I didn't learn that until recently. Cindy, go find Olga. She'll let you do all the pink you want. I'll put pink on one of the projects. How about that? In the corner. Hold up. This is as close to pink as I'm gonna get. All right. So now that I like this a little bit darker, then I'm just actually gonna do only a light bit so that it remains red but still has that shine. I love this. You can see I'm taking my time with this one. I've calmed down a bit from the dragon. Oh my gosh. We haven't even got to the owl yet. I could sit here and do this all night. Okay, here we go. And there's our phoenix. And if I look at a picture later and I find out that it's actually red at the end or whatever, it's okay. You haven't put the wax on yet. So as long as you haven't put the wax on, you can repaint it. Once that wax go on, it's going to be a little bit hard and a little bit slippery. All right, so I'm going to dry this, and then we're going to put the Firebird on there. So I'm pretty enough just to, I know, right? Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Hold on. See, this is how good these molds are. You sit there and I'm trying to do a, what do you call it? Show and tell, and I want to craft and make a project now that, I love these. Oh. All right, so this actually looks good. What's that? It has a little weird little something showing up in there. Did I get over exuberant with the paint? Oh, I painted that off. Okay. Oh, I'll put it back on it. There we go. Okay, again, you want to make sure it's dry. It's not dry yet. All right. Headboard or a headboard. Don't color my bugs. I want to color them myself. Oh, your bugs? I'm assuming somebody wants some bugs. Okay. So, I'm going to, while I'm doing this, we're going to do a couple of giveaways. One, we're going to do the Phoenix if I don't use it in a project before I do. And two, anybody that's in this stream and they get a giveaway, if you have not signed up to the Facebook site, I'm going to go look for your name, because you need to go to the Facebook site and like her page so you can see all the new waxes that are coming. The waxes, all the new molds that are coming out. Because if you are going goo goo gaga for these, holy crap, Medusa, Fearless, the lion, and the horse, which is 2 molds, not just one, is coming out. I love the Buggy Boos, which is the lovable bugs. Okay, here we go. Here's our Phoenix. So we have the yellow, and we have the red, and you could be a little bit more red. So I want to, let me go grab a canvas real quick, and we are going to do very inspiring. So, oh, that's so perfect. Okay, so we got a canvas, right? This is pre-gessoed, so I don't need to do anything to it. And while I'm doing this, I want a number. Give me a number between 1 and 50, and person closest without going over. One time, one entry. So do not put it in twice. Let me think of a number. Okay, I got a number. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Sue. Yeah, right. Oh, thank you, Charmaine, and hi. That lion Tanya is freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Yes. So hold up. I need to go. Wait till I say go. Wait. Nothing counts before I say go. Number between 1 and 50. Nothing counts before I say go. Number in once. Closest. Mermaid. Go. All right. So nothing counts beforehand, so. All right. Oh, I'm so, okay. I don't, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay. It's like, so while y'all doing that, I am going to put a little black gesso in, and you can only put the number in once. And I'm looking as it goes up because I slowed down my chat. And once you get, if you get this, you're going to want to get more. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, so it's going to be whoever is closest without going over. Put your number in once. And if you see the number already used, then you can re-input your number if you are not the first one. I haven't even gotten to the out. I can be on here all night doing this. I'm confused again. Cindy, put your number in between 1 and 50. You have one opportunity. So it's not a free-for-all. You just can't keep putting it in until I say stop. You put it in once, and the person that's closest without going over will win the mermaid. And if this turns out right, this will be a giveaway as well. All right, so I already see. How do we know when it started? I put it in the chat. Up at the top, it said number between 1 and 50. Please put the number in once, closest without going over. Who puts it in first wins mermaid. And right now, so it's, I think everybody pretty much. And then I put go. You see where I put it in? I should be in orange, I think. How do we know when it started? Is it number? Yes, your number is good. Okay, I think everybody put it in, so we should be good. I think we're good. So, I ate paint again. I'm looking. Kelly Armstrong, the number was 27. Nobody got it. So, where's my keyboard? That's the winner. All right. Congratulations! You have won a mermaid. And I will tell you, you will not want to stop at the mermaid, so get ready. I'm going to put her up there. Put her over there. Hey, Talise, could you do me a favor and write down Kelly Armstrong won the mermaid? Because I'm going to ask you this after this. All right, we haven't gotten to half the mermaids. This is like when y'all get these, you're going to sit there and be wanting to craft. I'm telling you, because this is ridiculous. I'm trying to do a small project so that it doesn't take too much time. So here we go. I'm going to use these three colors again. But I'm going to make this one a little bit more intense. We're going to put this guy here, and we're going to do this. And, uh-oh, I forgot to water it down. Stop putting the paintbrush. I do not want it perfect, because as we know, but I do want it down there. Then the red and the yellow will make a nice orange. And we want that. And again, it's hopefully will look better. Yay, Cindy! Oh my God, you will not be disappointed. Go in there and share, and then comment on the 500 giveaway, because I believe they were at 400 the other night, so we're getting there. I haven't looked lately. Oh shoot, how did I do that? Okay. And I almost want this, oh, sorry if I almost want this ethereal, so I don't want it to look perfect. And yes, I am making a grand mess, and I haven't even gotten through half the molds, because I got to craft. And how did I get a mess? Yes, like lava. Yes, yes. And we're going to have another giveaway in a minute. And I want to do it on that side. And I don't want it so stark. I want it like, almost like it's disappearing. Where's my brush? Look at my hands already. This is ridiculous. Stop putting the paintbrush in your mouth, Nikki. Yeah, right? Talented people. Very talented. Okay, so that's going to go there. So if I put that there, then I want red, some more red around it. So I want red going this way. Oh, you know something? I'm going to dry this on this side first, because I want it like going down. I'm like a mess tonight. And you can add some different. I'm just going to do, there's a spark Phoenix on there. Yes. And I still haven't put the wax on yet. That's the last thing. All right, that should be about dry enough. So then I'm going to go to the other side, because I want the middle pretty much to be the lighter orange, kind of. Here we go. Don't you love this owl? Hold on. Ow, ow. Look at that. We're doing that one next. Oh my gosh, I love playing. Oh, and I need it to be watered down. So I'm just going to wet the canvas a little bit. And then yeah, you don't want it to be perfect. You're sharing the Facebook group, Cindy. Like, you can invite people to join the group. Oh, Lord, the dogs are barking. All right. We are almost done with this. It's like a quick little canvas. I don't know. I might need to look at a reference picture. Possibly. And you can do this on a white background as well. So I'm going to go this way. So that should do a little orange. And I'm kind of like not putting a lot. I'm wetting it. This dog has gotten so mouthy lately. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm happy. And paint the sides. Oh, good night, June. Yes, those new molds. They would look great in some of your projects. Those new molds are freaking awesome. All right, so pretty much, I think we're good. And I just wanted it to look like a fiery mess. And I may put in a little thing. So put this in the middle. And there you go. It probably needs to be a little bit more yellowish around here. So I'm going to put a little bit more yellow. Check my messages. Well, my computer is watching YouTube. My phone is recording. And my iPad is the switcher. So it's going to be kind of hard to check my messages. But I will. And message me if you want to do pre-orders. And we're going to do a giveaway for this in a minute. I'm not going to put a sentiment or anything on it. And this is just quickly what you can do. I love this. Okay, let me turn it to this. Let me pull the camera out. Oh my gosh, y'all! I forgot to plug up my phone. Oh, I'm glad I had to look because it said low battery. Holy crap! All right, there we go. And let me go out a little bit. Oh Lord, my hands are so, my little touch won't even work on the, hold on, I gotta fix my phone, sorry. Sorry. Continue. There we go. I gotta put the phone back. Let me make sure it's plugged up. Yeah, it's plugged up. Holy crap, that would have been disastrous. Here we go. So this is just a quick thing. So what I'll do is, yep, let's see the owl now. So what I'll do is this will be the next giveaway. I'm not going to adhere it down because you may want to put some other stuff on here, sentiment or paint it or whatever, but basically, there you go. So this is coming to somebody. I'm going to put this aside right here. And let's get to the owl. Oh my gosh. I am going to need a piece of paper. All right. Let's put this up. Let's throw this away. We'll just cover. This is called field expediency. Get a piece of paper. Okay, and the dog brought me a ball so I can play like I'm not busy. All right. What color do we want to do the owl? Kelly. No, Kelly, you can't play again. Sorry. You can trade with whoever if they don't want the phoenix. Let me see. I think an aged brass, because I know a lot of y'all just bought aged brass. So let's, oh yeah, that's going to look so cool. Can I play? Cindy. Kelly. She said, can I play? If you, Cindy. Kelly, you can't play again. You already won. Cindy, you in that pink. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Look at that. And again, I will do a light brush and then I would, and I haven't even painted this. This is the black. Excuse me. Metallic green. Ooh. Do I have a green? I am going to use antique pink on one of them. Just for Cindy. Oh, wait. Let's do his little belly a different color. Let's find a mint green. Do I have a darker green? I think I just have. Not the Rona. Just saying. Green Brigade. We got the mint sparkle. Okay, so that's turquoise. So we can do a matte. Not yet, not the Rona. We can do mint sparkle. Or we can do a darker green, which is the green brocade. That's the Opal Magic. And we're going to do that for the belly. Well, since he's already she or he is already sparkling, let's do the green brigade. Right, Charmaine? I'm telling you, teal or mint. So this is Opal Magic. So it looks, I don't know what it looks like, but it doesn't look green, right? Let me wipe off this a little bit better. I think I had too much fire on it. There we go. But when you put it on, it's green. I don't have a lot of the Opal Magics. I think I had just bought this because I wanted a green color, and I did not have a green color. And when I used it on white resin, it didn't turn green. And I was like, well, this is a bum thing. But I do like this green color on black. It's like almost like a sagey green. And I like the way that this owl has the innards in, because you can actually, it almost looks steampunky. And you can actually, if you want to, on top of the resin, if you have small cogs or gears or whatever, you can actually put them in here so that it looks like it. Yeah, I do love this green. It's like almost like a sagey green. I don't even know if it's, yeah, I think the color is pretty much showing true to form. But I love that green because I like sage or jade or whatever. You know, jade, you know, that's my name. Okay, I like that green in the middle. And then I want to go back. And I'm just going over here and doing that. Oh, Lord, the dogs are getting ready to play. And then come back with the aged brass. And I don't want to do it too deep because I still want that black to show up a little bit. And you can do this. This is one of the reasons why I love black wax. And yeah, you can see I messed up a little bit here, but that's easy to fix and cut. So you can give it varying colors, but you don't need to put a pre-gesso down or anything. For some reason, it's just gorgeous. Love the... And I am bad at, in June, my safety director has gone to bed, so I cannot mess with anything. But yeah, I tried to color resin several times, and it did not turn all right. I am a perfectionist, and because these are so thin, they actually pop right off after it's been dried a while. And you shouldn't have any problem with it. But it irritates me to know that it's there, so. See? All but fixed. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got 2 more giveaways. Okay. Oh, and if I don't have your address, if you've bought from me in the Etsy shop, just send me a message in the Etsy shop. And I will send this out. If you want a prize and you bought some of these already, then I'll just send it out with that. Kelly, you can't go in again. God, I love to win this one. Okay. I am thinking of another. I'm going to do 1 to 60. And let me think of a number. 1 to 60. And oh my God, I love that. I'm looking at it in the camera and I'm like, holy crap. Look at that owl staring at you like resting bee face for real. Like, this would be awesome on a steampunk project. Yeah, this is, and plus, hello, disorganized crafter. My emblem's an owl. All right, I'm not going to do any more to this, but yeah, look at that. Great. This brand of resin is called Aluminite resin, and the website is in the description. It is their Aluminite Res 3. Oh, I should go in there and update that, huh? I will do that afterwards. It's the Res 3. And it's their black resin. They have white resin, tan resin, and black resin. So this is the tan. If you mix part A of the white and part B of the black resin, you will get tan. Then you have the white resin, so you can see the difference. And then I think I've used up all the black resin, but then you have the black resin. And the black resin, of course, if you do a lot of steampunk or you dark projects, I like dark colors, then I use a lot of black resin. So these are the 3 colors you can get with 2 different types of resins. If you weren't here earlier, I did it. Yeah, right, Amy? Steampunk. I love it. Let me see. Okay, I need to put it in. My hands are dirty, but it's okay. I think my computer's used to it. Number between 1 and 60. Enter once. And the number closest without going over will win. Ow. And the second closest, because we're going to do this, will win the phoenix. Oh, go. And I already have the number in mind. So it'll be the owl first and then the phoenix next. And like I said, I'm not going to put the phoenix on the canvas because you want to may do more to it. Talise is like, good luck, ladies. Hey, Colleen. Did I see you come in earlier? I didn't. I missed you. Hey, Joy. All right. I'm hoping everybody got their numbers in. And again, you're going to get these and you're going to be like, I've got to get this mold. So just be warned. All right. I think, Nikki, could you please order me the... Yes, I can, Carrie. Send me a message in the Etsy shop. I'll be putting in another order next week. Yep, no repeats. Oh, you've been lurking all night. Okay, cool. All right. Who repeated? No, I don't think nobody repeated. No. All right. So, I am looking, I spy somebody that had it right on target. So, the winner of the owl. Yes, the dragonfly mold. I'm waiting for that. I think that's going to be it's going to be a limited release. So I'm going to email her about that as well. Winner of the owl is, wait for it. And it'll probably come through. Did I spell that right? Oh. It's Sue! Yay! Yes. And Rusty Crown is getting the Elven Horse probably before I am. Talise, could you make sure you write her name down? And it's so bad of me, I don't even have a pen. What is... Oh, hold on. I can write this down now. So, Kelly, if y'all want to barter between yourselves, let me know. So, Kelly Armstrong. She won the mermaid. So, we are going to put that in here. I'm bagging these up because... All right. Yes, I have a 30-second... I have a very bad leg. Sue Webbage. And if I don't have your address, and if you're not bought from me before on Etsy, please email me or text me address. So I got Sue's. So, the Phoenix and the canvas, because you can change this up. That would go to the second person. Hey, Betty. Did I see Betty? Betty. Hey, Teresa. I'm going back up. So Sue hit it right on the nose. So if you know who the next person is, that would be Charmaine Blue. Won the Phoenix. Like I said, if y'all want to barter. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me write it in the chat. Where's my keyboard? Oh, here we go. Charmaine Blue. Phoenix. All right. Did it go in there? Yay! All right. Hey, Betty! I knew I saw you. I was going up. Hey, Teresa! Yes, everyone else went over. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's right. Well, I just did it to the next closest person. I don't want to. So we are going to put it in here. And we still have the dragon to go. Sorry, that'd just be the next closest person. All right. So, we have dragon. Now, you can repaint this one, but this one's awesome. I'm not going to do anything with this. And we still haven't even gotten to the freaking butterflies. Oh, my gosh. Or the bugs. Okay, I'm just going to wax these because if I paint, I will want to do a canvas. So we are going to have a waxing good time right now. And then we're going to do a couple more giveaways. And then I'm going to call it a night. Oh, guess what? I got a plain owl. Guess what? This is going to be a giveaway. This is already waxed, so we'll put the butterfly over here. We got this one. Okay, y'all give me a color. I'm going to do one of the tan ones so you can see how the tan looks. We don't need to do it again. I'm going to be green with me, right? This one I kind of been practicing on, so I'm going to mess that up. So we have the dragon, we have the butterflies. I actually did 2 of those butterflies. Okay. So we are going to do... where is Cindy? Cindy, you've been hollering about pink all night. We're going to give you some pink. We're going to give some metallic pink. And we're going to do it on a butterfly. We're going to do it on this one. Oh, that's actually pretty. I can stomach metallic pink because it's not so pink. It's very pretty. Okay, we'll do peacock next. Are y'all as excited about these molds as I am? I'm like super excited. And I'm hoping, oh, please like and share this video. I always forget to say that. And thank you for coming and supporting and watching me get all goo goo gaga over these molds. Because they are freaking gorgeous and I cannot wait for the next set to come out. And the reason why I'm not painting the base of this is because if you're going to use it for shabby chic, then it's just pretty. And it's white already. Isn't that pretty? I'm not a fan of it, but right, Kim? I don't like pink, but the metallic, well, not metallic. Yeah, it is metallic. The metallic pink from Serentica is a Stamperia product. Is the only pink I can stomach. And it is a gorgeous. They have it in the waxes. And no, if you're asking if I have it in the store, no, it's a solvent-based wax, so I can't order it. But what I did do is I went to crafterscompanion.com and they have US shipping and a US warehouse. And guess what they have in their hot little hands? They have Stamperia waxes. So I went to crafterscompanion.com and I ordered them and got them. So there's that. So if you like it, crafterscompanion.com. If it is less, 2 male, 2 little bugs, I would like that. Oh, you want to switch? Okay. Wait a minute. Sue. Oh, Sue won the owl. Okay. So Sue's going to switch with the buggies. So whoever wins the bugs gets to option to switch. Okay. Cindy. Pink. Just for you. Hey, Yarny Zebra, how are you? Yes, it is Zuri Designs Molds, and we've been playing with them all night. So, yeah, I can sit here till midnight, so I'm sorry if this is long and drawn out, but we poured the molds. Now we're playing with it. This is the owl. Look how gorgeous that is. It's freaking gorgeous. And then we were playing with, okay, well, I'm taking the owl out, and the owl's going back up for thing. Oh, yeah, she's having fun with that. This is the Phoenix, so we've played with that. And then we played with the mermaid. And the mermaid is gorgeous. It's almost ethereal is what I wanted to say. Look at that mermaid. It's almost ethereal. And she has a shell in her hand, which I did not notice the first time. What did Sue say? She being bad again? No. Kim is, oh no, Sue's not being bad. All right, so Sue, she's won, and she opted that she wants the bugs. So we are taking out the owl, and the owl's going back into play. And I am going to put on some gloves because I don't want to mess up the thing. Sorry, still here. Oh, hey, Lorna! Nikki said the butterfly is just for me. Cindy, the butterfly is just for you. I have a lot. So we have the 2 bugs. Which was the mold for the bugs? Where's my molds? Oh, they're over here. Where are the bugs? I can't remember which was which. Oh my God, I can sit here and play forever. Okay, it was this one and this one. All right. You know I got 2 of those, so we're good. Sue has opted for the bugs. You don't mind tan, do you? All right, so we are just going to do... So we have this one, That one goes to our pink crazy friend, Cindy. All right, let's do the rest. All right, so Sue, Cindy, Charmaine, y'all cannot, and Kelly cannot participate. So I am going to, it is 10:29, so, and I know it's late on the East Coast and stuff, so I love the owl. Can I buy the owl from you? I'm finished. So what we're going to do is I am going to finish, and I'm going to give away all of these. Hopefully, if you get one of these and you fall in love, you will fall in love with the design, and you'll go get some. I am absolutely in love with this. Sorry, I kind of messed this one up. I'm going to have to fix this one. So, let's do this. I have one finished owl and one undone owl. So, I'm going to have two numbers in mind, and we're going to kind of get rid of some of these. And again, like I said, I'm telling you, if you get these, you are going to be... Hey, Laura, how are you? You are going to love them. All right, so, and I'm just going to do like this. Molds are available, Nikki Tessie. Yes, and if I don't have them, message me. I am going to be reordering and getting some in. If you cannot wait until next week, then you can go on the Zuri.com and you can also purchase them there. I am her first wholesale account holder. Yay! Martina is her second. So Martina will have some in next week. She'll have the mermaid, and I think she's going to have the horse, Delvin the horse. She'll have the swan. We talked about it. So check her out next week, and then I will be having some more in my store. Yes, I'm having a sale tomorrow, but it's going to be for napping. Excuse me. It's going to be my first ever, and I got to call Brooks. I forgot to text her today. But it will be a napkin and fabric sale and rice paper. And whatever else I can get rid of, because I have a whole bunch. Okay, Kim. Let's do, and we're going to do a quickie. I'm going to practice for tomorrow. So, I will say the first person who picks the right number between 1 and 10 gets owl. The second gets unfinished owl. Ooh, excuse me. This should go quick. Okay. So the first person that gets the number that I have in my head between 1 and 10, so it should go quick. And I have a second number that I have in my head. So I have two numbers. And whoever gets those first two numbers, the first one will get the finished owl. The second person will get the unfinished owl. Y'all ready? Go. I know, you have to wait till I say go. Hey, Olivia. Did I say Olivia? Okay. I think I already did. Okay. So, Laura, winner first one. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Stop. Okay. Stop. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay. Laura. All right. And the second person, and this is how I see it. So I refreshed, and this is the order that it came to me, okay? So, oh, okay. All right, so the first number was 9, and the second number was 4. And I refreshed, and there was like 3 people that put 4 in all at the same time. That was hilarious. I had to refresh, and Betty came in first. All right, so, and these can easily fit in envelopes, so that's how I'm going to send them out. I'm telling you, y'all are y'all gonna get hooked, and you're gonna want all the molds. So Laura, I think I have your address, but message me anyway. One-legged, and I know I have Betty's. And I think I ran out of baggies. I'm gonna have to use a sticky. And this one goes to Betty. Where's my stickies? Okay. Talise, write down second naked owl, Betty. I ran out of bags. Okay, here's a piece of paper. I have to do it that way. All right. Betty. Betty's lucky. All right. So, let's finish this off. And, okay, so if you have one, you cannot participate. All right? So, if y'all won, you can't participate. I have the set of bugs. I have the set of wings. And I'm going to throw in these 3. And then we have our dragon that's already finished, and then our one that's not finished. Okay, so that's 6 more chances, okay? And I'm sorry I messed this one up. I may remold this and send it out. I'm not sure if I will have the time. Okay. So I'm going to write down 6 numbers, and we're going to do this all in one swell swoop. And they will be all over the place. So if you go, yeah, it's a naked owl. Okay. Oh. All right. Got it. All right. So I'm off camera. I'm going to write these numbers, and then we are going to call it a night, and I probably will be up pouring stuff. I'm going to pour these all over again and probably do about 18 million projects tonight. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be, and you have to wait until I say go. So it's 1 to 100. I'm going, let me see. I have 1 number. That's 2 numbers. It's going to be like the lottery, like 6 numbers. Can y'all see me off camera? Hopefully. Look, I'm not writing the numbers where everybody's seeing them. That would be funny, wouldn't it? And y'all wouldn't tell me either, would you? Oh, no, y'all can't see them. Okay. Yes, Laura, the owl's gorgeous. I like it. And if you just got here, and I'm gonna show you all the pictures again before I get off. But it is a woman-owned company, if I don't know if y'all ever noticed or ever cared, but everything I have in my shop is women-owned companies. I try to put most of it women-owned companies like Stamperia, now Zuri, Creative Embellishments. It's a husband and wife team, but so most of it's woman-owned. So I try to support the women-owned companies because, hey, You know, we have to. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3 numbers. Let me see. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more number. I can't think of a number. Oh, I got a number. Okay. All right. So I got 6 numbers written down. Yes. Pick one number, the closest without going over. So even if you don't get the number or nobody else does, if you're close to it and don't go over, and I have it spread all across the 1 to the 100, okay? So 1 to 100. If you have previously won, you wait till I say go. You are not eligible. Pick one number. Wait for the go. Okay. Got it. Said poops. I love Yarny. She's so funny. All right. Pick one number. Don't go over. And I do appreciate y'all. While y'all are picking numbers and not going over, I do appreciate everybody coming tonight. I was so excited about these molds. Hopefully you are excited. And if you have not gotten the mold and you got a prize, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, I want more. I've got to have more. All right. If you see the same number above you, just go ahead, delete, and then put in a new number. Oh my God. A couple of y'all got it right on the nose. All right. All right. Did we got everybody? I'm going to wait for the laggers. When are they? I put them in the shop tonight, but if you didn't get one, I'm going to do a reorder, and I will order some more on Monday. Well, actually, I will do that tomorrow, Saturday, and I will put some more in the shop. My Rusty Crown, she's going to have them in her shop as well. She should be getting her her shipment probably by Tuesday or Wednesday. If you don't want to wait for either myself or Martina to get it in the shop, then you can also go to Zuri-ink.com and order it from there. There's when you're ordering from me, you're kind of just doing it because you watch me or whatever. It's the same price in my shop as it is on the website. However, when you order so much from me, you will get free shipping. So it's kind of like getting a little bit of a discount. I don't want to say that, but you know, it is. But so I will have more next week. But I do have chipboard in there too. I'm adding more stuff. All right, so I'm going to go up, and I think everybody has put it in. So I'm going to start with the first number, and the first number is, I'm going to do like the big reveal. Hold on. I'm just having fun now. The first number is 5. And our big winner is, everybody retracted. Wait a minute. Hold on. Message. Wait. Oh, Barbara Higgins. Wait a minute. I just saw somebody that had 3. Oh, Michelle Rowe. There we go. So, Michelle. Okay. Oh. Michelle Rowe. Winner of the dragon. All right. Did I put that in? Hey, Nellie, how are you? Oh, where did I go? Oh, I forgot I have a thing. Okay. How are you doing? You ready for tomorrow? I caught y'all's test. It was hilarious. But I loved it. Loved it, loved it. Okay, so we got Michelle. So okay, she's notified. The lag is horrible, by the way. So we got Michelle. Okay, I'm gonna take you out in a minute. Okay, so the next number, so I'm gonna put this over here, is the set of butterflies, or the bugs, plus you're gonna get the already done butterfly. And that would be, there we go, 21. So I'm gonna go back up, and hopefully I didn't miss anybody. 21. So if I don't see the closest without going over, I'm just gonna take the next closest, because we don't want to be here all night. And that was Barbara Higgins. Oh, wait a minute. No, I already got her. Okay. I know. Oh, you... Penny! Oh, my God, Penny, you missed a lot. Wait a minute. Yep. Barbara Higgins. Butterflies. And bugs. All right. So that's Barbara Higgins. Shh, dog. Butterflies and bugs. All right. So the next number is 44. And so 44. I gotta go back up again. 44, 44, 44, 44, 44. That would be Popo. All right. Popo. Yes, you did. All right. And Popo's getting, and I guess I'll put that in Betty's bag. So, she's getting the hummingbird. Popo. So hopefully you didn't buy that one. And then if you like this, you'll probably end up getting it, this one again. Okay. 44. All right, so we got that one taken care of. Let's put that over there. And go back up. Hopefully I don't lose this. Okay. Hold chat, hold chat, hold chat. Okay, so I'm actually going to make another one of these, so somebody's going to be getting this one, so I'm going to make that one, since I messed that one up. All right, couldn't sleep. Oh, okay. All right, so I did that one. 40. Okay, so the next was 52. So without going over, it was... Oh, let me refresh, because I see two people with 52. So, oh no. Okay. I think I just lost the rest of chat. Oh my God. Don't refresh, you lose chat. Oh, okay. So it was Lorna. So Lorna, I think it was the butterflies. Lorna, you're getting the butterflies. And who had 91? I'm so sorry. I lost chat. 50 was Lorna. 91. Who had 91? Taylor? Yes, Lorna had the first one. So Lorna's getting the butterflies. Somebody had 91, which I think was Scrap Check. And I don't remember who had 72. Joggles. Yep, Scrap Chick had 91. Colleen, Joggles. So, yes. Okay, so who was closest to 72? I lost my entire chat when I went to go refresh. I don't know where it went to. So who had 72? Or closest to 72 without going over? Y'all will keep me straight. I literally lost everything. If y'all can tell me that, then we are done. And Kim, PM me. You can give it to Carrie. That is okay. Carrie. Okay. Oh, y'all are so kind. Carrie. Alrighty. Oh, there you go. So, Mary Gerald Phillips. So, Mary Gerald Phillips, you're getting the hummingbird. And I'm telling y'all, once y'all get these, you're gonna want more. Oh, that Mary was 68. Poor Nikki. Oh, I know, it's like I went to go to top because there was two 52s, and so I went to go refresh, and it went so far back. All right, so Mary Gerald Phillips. Let me see. Colleen, Buggies, Mary, Hummingbird. Okay, got it. I think I'm done. Humming. And Colleen, Bugs. And I'm telling you, y'all are going to get these. Good night. Lucky is boss here. Okay, good night. And then everybody else in the stream, give me a PM. I might be making a lot of the little butterflies and sending them as consolation prizes to everyone that didn't win. Yay. Anyway, so that's how super excited I am. Hopefully when you get your resin pieces, you will be as excited as I am with them, and you will go get more. Oh, you're welcome. But hopefully you'll get I made a holy terror mess right here. But hopefully when everyone that won the resin pieces, yeah, you get a butterfly. You get a butterfly. No. But you will fall in love with these as much as I am. I freaking love them. Hey, Teresa. And whatever projects you do, please make sure that when you're working with them and you do a project with them, go ahead and post it in the Facebook group. They have the business page, and then they have a Facebook group. So when you go to the, you're welcome. When you go to the link that I put in the description and like the page, she also has a public group where you can post your projects. I really, really think y'all should work with these and post your projects and let her know how great her stuff is. So, like I said, I'm super excited. That's really how excited I am. I love it. Love these molds and the new molds. So I'm going to run through them real quick and then I'm going to get off. I'm just going to show you the pictures because it's late and I'm old and I forget names. Flutterby. I'm so bad with names. Where's my little thing? Okay. Mermaid Wishes. And again, Calibria Flutters, that was it. Then we have the 2 butterflies, which I have 10 of those. I ordered a lot of the butterflies because I knew y'all would love, love, love the butterflies. Okay. And then we have the fire breather, mistaken for the phoenix when I got too excited. Yeah, and the butterflies are butterfly dance. I knew y'all would love those. And I think I got a lot of the bugs too. This one I don't have, but Martina will have. That's the swan. The horse with the dragon. Oh my gosh. Lovable bugs. The nest. Majesty. The owl. And I'm running through these real quick. Peacock. Firebird. And if I don't have it in the store or I sold out, just be quiet, dog. Just PM me. And so these are the ones that are going to be available for pre-order, and I'll talk to because I'm not sure, but these are when they're going to be available for pre-order, but they will be released in late July, early August. Medusa. And that's not the only ones that are being released. So go to her Facebook site and stay tuned for the live reveals of the rest of them that she's releasing. Martha's favorite, Fearless the Lion. And the last one that was, I think today she previewed it, is the horse. Side and front view. How freaking great is that? All right. That is all I have. And I'm going to call it a night. And like I said, I'm super excited, and I hope you're excited as well for these projects. And for the molds and stuff. They are gorgeous. I've never seen anything like them, and you probably won't see anything like that from anybody else. They are freaking gorgeous, and I hope you invest and start making your own molds. If you have any questions, you can contact me on my Etsy shop. You can contact me if we're friends on Facebook. If not, just make me a friend on Facebook. And no, I love the Medusa, Olivia. You can PM me. I will answer all or any questions. I've really been busy lately, so hopefully I will get back to my normal routine of doing every other Saturday night streams. So if you have any resin questions, I will update the description to add in the specific RC3 resin that I purchased at Illuminlight.com, or you can go to Queen's Craft Fair. Yes, that horse is gorgeous, Colleen. I know, right? Penny, I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh, thank you, Penny. All right. Y'all have a great night. Don't forget tomorrow they have the battles. I will post it on my Facebook site. You can also check out Nunika Box or Tiffany Solario, or Nelly is going to be battling Lynette. So that's going to be freaking awesome. So they have the battles tomorrow night, starting in the morning. I think it's going to be Olga and Belinda, and it's going to be running all through the day. So if you don't have anything to do, please check out the YouTube Hop Battles. And then tomorrow evening, I'll be back on and I will be having a live sale, which should be hilarious. I have to text Brooke. If Brooke is not going to be the moderator, then Popo is going to be the moderator. And none of the three of us have any sense. So it should be a fun night. And my first live sale. So this auction, live sale, whatever. It's going to be crazy. I will have napkins, decorative napkins, books, fabric, and fabric sample books, and anything else I can probably get my hot little hands on. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow night. All right. And y'all have a great Friday night. Thank you for coming. Thank you for loving this product as much as I do. And I will get those orders out tomorrow because I'm excited. So I'm excited to get them out. All right. Bye.